Hello. Oh, where's my question of the day? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oop, I forgot that I moved it. Hi. It's Friday. Happy Friday. I have to change some things about the chat. It's fine. Everybody welcome. Ads started way late on the Twitch side, so I'm just gonna vibe for a minute. How's it going? I've gotten a lot done today and it feels really weird. Oh, Bean! 60 stream streak. So many S words. Thank you so much. Thank you. I didn't even know the chat showed that. Big watch. Truly. Oh, let me do this. Okay. Yes, hello everybody. How are we? This Friday? I am both tired and energized. In a wonderful turn of events, I finally got a doctor's appointment to see a neurologist about my migraines. In a terrible twist of events, that appointment isn't until May 6th, and that is the earliest they could get me in. But I expected to wait a bit, so that's okay. Grass owl, yeah. So yeah, you could probably guess what the topic at the top of the stream is going to be based on the question of the day. My entire Twitter timeline is just chock-a-block full of Pokemon, of the new starters, and they are very cute. I do need to bring up something real quick though. 1 second. So I didn't even know that this happened until this morning when Corvid posted in our Devils chat about it. And Corvid said, oh my gosh, they are very Devils coded. And I want you all to guess which one I was assigned. Everybody please. Please guess which of these animals is me. Let me resize this. Oopsie. Everybody please, which one of these three was I assigned? Am I bird? Am I dog? Am I lizard? Apparently it's very obvious. 1 second, I want a side by side. I want a side by side of this. Are we really that similar? I'm told it's the eyelashes. I'm told it's the eyelashes that has made this lizard. Sumi coded. Hi, Corvid. Are we the same? I do see that they are very Devils coded, but apparently I am this lizard. Are we the same? Assigned water lizard. Apparently, according to the description, that thing shoots water out of the tail. Okay, can I do the same face? Can I go? She can't. Wait. Let me get. Where's my smug? Are we the same? Is this the same image? Hoping the shiny is purple. Oh my god! If they love me, they will make the shiny for this little guy purple. I will say though, so I am a fire type biased trainer, 1,000,000%. So everybody please look at my son. Everybody please look at my new son. Wow, I can't believe they put Toby Fox. I can't believe they liked Toby Fox doing the music for Scarlet and Violet, doing some of the music for Scarlet and Violet so much that they they put this down. Let me fix this part. No, let's do this. Oh, now I made it worse. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. Okay, one second. I'm just gonna make a new capture. Okay, actually, I could probably just do display. Nope, you guys don't want that display. Oopsie daisy. There we go. Everybody please look at this dog. Now I do need everyone. I do need this guy's little feeties to stay on the goddamn ground. I need this little guy. Oh my god, please stop. I need this guy to remain a quadruped. Please do not stand up. Please do not stand up. For the love of God. Do not stand up, little dog. It is so bad that the actual voice for Freddy Fazbear, Kellen Goff, made this post earlier. Which is just... Good boy. Now stay. Do not stand. Do not stand up. Please. Please. One of my friends put up the idea of a... like, make it into a dragon. Like a Falcor, never-ending story type dragon. And I will accept that. Keep him all toes down. All beans on the ground, please. I'm begging. I am a fire type bias. Fire type has always been my favorite type in Pokemon. And I am so sick of not having little creatures. I guess they are still little creatures, but they become little men. Usually at some point. And also no firefighting, please. I know the last one was Fire Ghost. We are still not off of our firefighting Final Evo embargo. Nintendo? Game Freak, please? Please, I need it to not be firefighting. Somebody in another group chat of mine that I'm in said fire flying? And that would eat. I would be so excited. I will also like deposit to the council. Just every Evo, it gets another head. Every Evo, it gets another head. And then just becomes Cerberus. It doesn't get any bigger. Actually, you know what? It could get bigger. But the dimensions stay exactly the same. If he's flying, will you make it? Yes. Yes. So, if it is a fire flying, I will make an exception. The feet can come off the ground if it's airborne. But when it's on the ground, it needs to be all these little beans on the goddamn earth. It does not stand on its two back legs. Cerberus eats, right? But it needs to be... It looks exactly the same, except it gets a little bit bigger, a little bit fluffier, and gets an extra head with every evolution. And then we get Cerberus at the end. Ponobius. Pombonius. Yes, please. This one. Please, this. Please. I don't know. Do I have any other joke? Posted a lot of memes about it today. Oh, I have found the one exception. One exception to where that dog can stand up. And that is if and only if they make it an Undertale reference. This is the only time that that dog can stand up. If they truly lean in and it's Toby Fox. And it just becomes a different Undertale character. With every evolution. That I will accept. Gosh, if this one is like second evolution, then what Undertale creature is the final Evo? Go all in yeah. Yeah. This is a good time for me to bring up my the long dog would be really funny. If it's just like long night. If it's like Asgore, I will take Asgore. It can be bipedal and it can be Asgore. And that is all I will give you. That is it. I actually kind of like the position I'm in right now on the screen. Maybe I need to like set this as a toggle. I like this. I like where I'm at. I like this. I feel like I'm kind of close, but I'm not too close. I'm not like right here. But yes. All of that to say, question of the day is, who's your favorite Pokemon starter? I need to think. It might be Rowlet. I know I just said that I have a bias towards fire types, but also Rowlet is a perfect creature. I'm not talking about any evolutions. I'm just talking their first, like, out the box starter. the ones that you get at the start of the game. It doesn't matter if you don't like their evolutions. Who is your special little starter? Let me see. Who is mine? I have to see if I can actually probably bring this back up on screen so we can all together look at all the starters. Firefox Wizard one. That's just a Fennekin. Right? Okay, let's go through them. Thank you, Retro Dodo. Okay, so we got Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Charmander. Charmander is my favorite one out of this one. I don't think that counts. Cyndaquil, my fucking beloved. I also don't hate Chikorita, but I fucking love Cyndaquil. Oh god, my baby. Torchic, also my baby. My fire type bias is so strong. I didn't play this gen, but I do like Piplup. I usually don't like water types, but I do like me a Piplup. Oshawott, my son. Oshawott, my baby. And I do think for this, Fennekin is my... Why are these all different art styles and resolutions? Anyway, Fennekin, my boyo. I'm sorry, Rowlet is perfect. Look at that guy. Look at him. Can I zoom in? Can I please? Look at him. Not a thought. Not a single damn one. That's a perfect little guy right there. I do think Scorbunny is my favorite out of this one. I don't like the monkey. Yeah, I don't like the monkey because I don't like the name Grookey. I remember that. Sobble is a better name. Do not like Grookey. Yeah. Bulbasaur, Cyndaquil, Mudkip. Penguin, Oshawott, Fennekin, Poplio, the sad lizard. Sobble, the sad lizard. Oh yeah, and then they just did more again. Yeah, for Legends Arceus. One thing that I think is so funny about Pokemon, by the way, is that because there's no like direct voice acting in the games, people just kind of say things however they want. So like, you know, is it Arceus? Is it Arceus? Arceus? My biggest example of this, let me get it. This is not a starter. But everybody. Second. No, don't redirect, notice me. Okay, everybody. How do we say this? How do we say this Pokemon? I have always heard it as Delibird. Delibird. With that type of emphasis. I heard somebody somewhere say it as Delibird because it's a bird that gives you presents. It delibirds the presents, and I think that's correct actually, and we've all been wrong. But because no one says it out loud, we just went Delibird. I think it's Delibird. Right? It makes so much more sense than Delibird. It's Delibird, I think. Thank you for the 35 streak. Yeah, Delibird makes... But everybody says it's Delibird. It's a bird what delivers. It's the Delibird. Right? I just think that's very funny about Pokemon, is that we just, like, kind of go... I do love me a Sprigatito. I do like me a Sprigatito. Boy Coco I do like, but it's just because he looks a little bit dumb. He's just kind of going, he's happy to be here. Oh, and then we just did the same bit again for Legend ZA. Totodile is the best one out of these three. I know I said I don't hate Chikorita, but I do really like Totodile. And I am a little bit biased to Totodile because my best friend growing up, his favorite Pokemon was Totodile and like the whole Totodile line. So I just have a lot of sentimentality for that. And then here are the new boys. Look. Sorry, the bird is sending me right now. His little head. What is the name of this guy? Brount. Brount is so funny. Brount. Yeah, Pombon, Star of the Hour. But Brount is very funny to say. Me and my friends want Brount to just become a larger and larger chicken. I think that's what we're hoping for, is just he becomes a larger chicken. Doesn't become cool in any way, just a bigger and bigger chicken. Maybe a rooster, but like, you know, one of those big, fat, like fluffy chickens with like the feather feet? That's what I'm wanting. That's what I'm looking for here. And then for Gekwa, just do the same thing they did with, what's Poplio's final Evo? Yes, a silky chicken, yes, thank you! Yeah. What is Poplio's... Is it Primarina? Yes, it's Primarina. It's Primarina. Okay. I'm taking down things when I search because I don't need you guys to see what my autofills come in as. But yeah, no. What I want for Gekwa is I want this level of serving. I demand that Gekwa serves. If I'm assigned Gekwa by the group chat, the final Evos need to serve. I demand it. I know the middle Evo is a little bit silly, goofy, haha, but that's fine. Final Evo must serve. That is my only demand to Game Freak, is that this silly little lizard become a beautiful woman. or cool, but I would prefer that it serves looks, please. That is all I have very few requests because I do not actually really play Pokemon. I have a lot of friends that play Pokemon, so I've learned mostly through osmosis, I believe. Thank you, Corvid. But I would like a very cool lizard. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking for. That's all I want. But yeah, that is pretty much everything I wanted to go over at the top of the stream. So, it's More Pathologic 3 time. Gang, it's day 3 again. Oh, I did want to talk about this because it made me laugh. So people have been very, very kind about my Pathologic 3 streams. I've gotten a lot of good comments. Every person who leaves me a comment, thank you so much. Really makes my day. The one person that commented that my Patho 3 playthrough was their absolute favorite that was going on. Thank you. That will sustain me for months. However, I didn't get a hate comment, but the end of the last run stream does have dislikes on it for the first time. And I think people are mad that I didn't like actually finish the run. Like we didn't get to day 12. And like, gang, was I permanently soft locked? No. There were potentially ways that I could have gotten around that. I could have tried to really farm mirrors maybe to get more time juice. I could have maybe, there's a world in which I tried exponentially harder to keep the run going. However, that is not going to be a good stream. That is not good stream content. You guys watching me slowly comb over this fucking town to smash mirrors and give morphine to people in the street, just meticulously, so that we can get enough time travel juice to time travel like 4 fucking days? No. It's not good content. We're starting over. So I'm sorry if I upset some people, but like, gang. We're not. We don't. It's not entertaining. And above all, I am here to entertain. If someone is playing the game as a playthrough, they tend to edit things. And if they start again, they just tell you, yeah, that's edited gameplays. Oh my gosh, Sun Eater, hello. Yeah, where I'm just doing this live. I'm not editing this. I'm not. and you guys think that I have the extra time to go and farm that shit myself? Do you know how busy I am? Do you know that I have less than 2 hours of free time a day? I'm not doing that. We're going again. We're going again. Yeah, that's all I'll say on that. Oh, and thank you for the alert. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, so we finished the kind of prologue, and then we went back to day 3. I really wanted to go back to day 2, but the game wouldn't let me. So we got to keep our time juice up. We gotta save Ruben from himself. We have to see if we can't get back to day 2 at some point and stop Peter Stamatin from doing the stupid thing that gets him killed. If the game will let me. I wouldn't be surprised if they won't. But we can try. What else we got going on? Oh, we got to establish a hospital today. I have to take control of the government. Kind of. I have to take control of the plague efforts today. I have to make the Canes maybe not hate me today. That'll make my life a little easier. But I've already done this before, so of course I'm gonna get it perfect. First try. We'll do the whole day 100% perfect in one stream. Yeah. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Prepare this clip for later when I make a really stupid choice and fumble really bad. Because that's comedy, baby. All right, let's go over and get into Pathologic 3 for today. Okie dokie. Oh, why is my internet going down? Why is my internet going down? Uh-oh. Oh, no, my internet. Figure it out. Of course. Of course. Why? Stop. Stabilize. I demand it. Stop dropping frames. This instant. Give it a second, it'll figure itself out. Maybe. There we go. Yeah, my internet's been doing that lately, where it'll just kind of blip for a second. Yeah, Sumi, internet, don't be mean. Nobody be mean me. Everyone's so mean to me. All the time. But if you're getting lag on the Twitch end, refresh the stream. Everything on YouTube looks okay. But if things are a little bit silly, goofy for you, refresh the stream. Let's get back into it. We did get to see Ava for a second. I don't have my mirror. I have only 4 slices of time juice. God damn it. Okay. Oh, I started to do this at the end of last stream, and then I was like, why am I doing this? Because it's not going to save. Yeah. I need to... They absolutely added this after we did this the first time. But yeah, consumables are not transferred between days. They're waiting for me in the clock on the day when I collected them. So we do get stuff. Long-distance trains are filthy and crime-ridden. Suitcases and Thanatica. That's all I am. Miserable. Don't open the door for Telman until I'm back. One day we're gonna meet Telman and then we're gonna just like beat him up, and that's gonna be funny. Okay. It's a rainy day in the town of Pongorkin for once. Everybody talks about the rain. Oh, Victorian setting. Cliche. Kitsch. I didn't notice that these portraits were down when it... Daniel, did you bring these with you? Because, like, these go up over the next few days. Eba? Eba! 1 second. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, how much juice? I have enough juice for right now. We are going to get Shabnak every single day, though. That's very important. We've learned that lesson, yes. Why do I have this table? I wish I had time to read. The table is quite exquisite. Fine woodwork. I'd get one of those in the capital. Alright, let's see what these people want. I don't even remember these people. Wait! Wait, the switchman that we talked to, like, way later? With the one that I lied to about his son? Oh my god, wait, what? I didn't... did I just miss these guys first time? Let's see. I don't even remember what voice I gave him. All your hopes died on the vine. No capital for us now. The governor is ordered to shut off the tracks. Quarantine, they say. I came on duty today and no one was there. You'd think the station had died out. Can it really be the plague? Must be why all of them big people are gathered in the town hall now. Doctor, is that you? Back from the meeting already? You're the doctor, so tell us, please, will they close the town? What meeting? I don't know anything yet. Oh god, no, not the apathy. They're talking about the plague, everyone who's important. Governor Salvarov, Bothel Gimski, senior and junior. Junior's in charge of the anti-plague measures. And the Canes are third rulers, always with some ace up their sleeve. I heard they called for you too, since you're the doctor from the capital. And who might you be, if I may ask? What brings you to the Stillwater? Just, you know, a good place this. Calm. People always come here if they need some calm. Ava welcomes them. Our son used to moonlight here when he was little, sweeping the chimneys. Earned some money for his own studies in the capital that way. He left there later. We come here when we miss him. Thought I'd go visit him in the capital, but then my Pavel says there's a quarantine. So you're staying at the Stillwater. So you're saying the Stillwater can be visited by people who don't live here, even if they're not Ava's guests? I just dropped my pen. I need that. I need that, and I don't want it to run. I don't want to run over it, and I don't want Edison to take it. Sorry, the reason why I just started laughing is I turned my head to see where Edison was, and he is. So I'm gonna take a picture. Maybe. He might sit up. He is laying with his head on one of my pillows, and his face is so squished. Don't move. Oh, he moved. Oh. His face was all smooshed. Made me laugh. I will tell people about your crimes later on in stream. Eddie committed an atrocity last night. And I'm gonna shame him on the internet for it, but later. Okay. Oz knows the story, I already told them. Everyone comes here. That's how it's always been. When the Canes were calling builders to the town, they wanted us to have more special houses here. Houses in which, how do I say this? The soul is laboring. That's why people come, even when no one's invited them. So they visit it like a hospital or a museum. Curious. I swear we didn't have that conversation before. Okay. What recipes do I have? Okay. Already have the one for the health. Okay, I think we can just come in with that one. That's nice. I already missed my water boy a little bit, though. Oh, no, the apathy. Okay, I need to go talk to Ava. Ava will make me feel better and also give me time juice, and then I can go outside and kick a trash can if I need to.
There'll be no deaths while you're with us, right?
Why did you have to ask me that? Why do you insist on hurting me? When I wake up, I try not to remember what day it is for as long as possible. Morning is a fluid time. Whatever happened outside hasn't reached you yet, which means it has no more power over you than a dream. Yeah, God, we hope so. No one will die. I'll fix it, Ava. Ava, shaking you by the shoulders, we will fix it. This is a true thing about me, so I will say this. When I wake up, I immediately run through all the things I need to do. In the morning, certain things become clear that fade away by evening. This morning, I realized something about you. Why you swing between gloom and fever. Oh yeah, Ava, like, noticed. I call it apathy and mania. You love words borrowed from dead languages. God. Tell me, have you always been like this? Swinging from one extreme to the other? Perhaps. You know what, actually? Let's get sad about this. I don't know myself. Ever since I arrived, I no longer understand who I am. That's very good. It means the town is working. What do you mean? Well, our town is a machine for transforming the soul, but we'll talk about that another time. Simon once said that a person's greatest battle isn't with their circumstances, or hunger, or thirst. It's with themselves. Until you've been to your own apex and your own abyss, you'll never know who you are. Hunger and thirst are serious opponents too. How many thousands of people lose to them every day? A lot, but you'll never be among them. Food, drink, and shelter will always be there for you. You don't even need to think about such trifles. I remember that I reacted to this the first time too, being like, oh my gosh, it's the game looking me in the face, being like, the food and water meters are gone, okay? Thank you. But no one can get inside and change you. Well, they can, and eventually it will happen. Fuck. Going back to these conversations is interesting. Okay. Well, they can, and eventually it will happen. But only you can keep track of your own peace of mind and the seesaw in your head. How do you know that's what I call it? Well, it's a pretty obvious image. I suppose so. I will never say a bad word to Ava. Ava Yan. Okay, I need to go. What? Wait, what's this? How did it go? Long voyages or long consumptions, and ships or carts for executions? I need to go kick a trash can. My time juice. My juice. Oh my god. Oh, there's a lot happening here. Okay. Okay, this is our worm. You can wait a second. My worm. What you looking at? Is my face that interesting? Yee. Did you lose your way or do you have business at the Stillwater? I can't get rid of this Odong. It follows me like a dog. I stopped to catch my breath by your house and it's eyeing you now. I know the look. I mean you no harm, Mogakun. I only want to look. Look at what? Actually, you know, I think that's what I said before. Why are you loitering here if you mean no harm? I want to look at you, Amite. I haven't seen a creature like you in a while. Your gait. And your rags. Look at the rags. What do you mean, rags? Actually, you know what? My gait? What are you talking about? You walk like a Dorangul Gulagsha. Bold like, cocky, but slow. Odd creature. I love creatures. I love studying them. We Odong are simple herders, but Bodo granted me a mind. Honir Hotoi Ohuan. I love studying creatures. May I study you, Amete? This is La Creatura. We love. You want to follow the doctor from the capital? Follow him like a dog now? I do not follow like a dog. I'll stay put. He comes to this house often. Your house knows you, but for Mogakun, the house is new. I will study him and how the house treats him. Haven't seen anything like this before. We get few visitors. I just love that the Odong's eyes, like, boggle a little bit. It's so good. Study me how exactly? No, Taram Zalgui Baidal. I'll stand in the corner and observe. What an odd creature you are. So much Tarbaninud. Tabarinud. I can be useful too, mind. Very helpful. Eke Taihatal. Are you offering some kind of arrangement? I see stains on your egg. Tiny drops. Younger Shib. Is it oxbile? Box isle. You must need it if you have it on you. Say if you need more, I can get more. You could use it. Did it really stain my coat that much, or is your eyesight that keen? Well, I'll need tons of those ingredients soon. I can get those for you, Mogako. Kun? Yeah, it would be like a I will bring you as much as you need if you let me study you. I'll trade bile and whatever else you say, Kaihen Kilisi. Hilsi. Trade? I thought you would give me the ingredients in exchange for getting to observe me. That is not our way. Things of use are valuable. Even Mother Bodo grants herbs in exchange for the bride's dances, and bulls for the drover's labors. Letting me study you costs nothing. I won't ask much for the bile, but it should be a trade. I will never send this worm away. If you want to observe me in the Stillwater and trade ingredients to fuel my prototype, that's a deal. Hey, what about me? Got used to having you around, and now you want to run away with the doctor from the capital? Here, I thought we were friends. We are friends, but I befriend creatures to study them, Amite. I studied you, and you are no strange creature to me no longer. Farewell. My worm now, nerd! Yeah! Do I seem as ruthless in my studies, I wonder? The Observer Effect. What a show, a local oddity, a stepodong was amazed by my appearance and dreams of studying me. What is back here in day 2? Oh, the second outbreak. Okay. What's over here in day 5? Another way. If only I could have done things differently. Well, what would I have become? Better, you idiot. Okay. Okay, so we need to talk to the dog heads, we need to go to the town hall, and we need to save Ruben. I think we need to focus Ruben, town hall, dog heads. Because they... Oh no, I think we're going to find out that they buried Ruben alive. Probably. But we need to do Ruben. Speedy fast. But also I need to go talk to this shadow and hope he makes me more manic. God, the rain effects look so good. It's been a minute since we've seen them.
Mirrors and coffins are all too alike. One ill-timed glance and they'll trap you inside.
Being caught in your own reflection? Narcissism, you mean?
Plain things will often catch reflections of much more intriguing ones. If your visage keeps turning up reflected everywhere, perhaps it means there's more of you to see?
Seraphima always says your life is interesting if you can see the unusual in the mundane. If you keep seeing yourself in everything, then you're just blind to that reality.
It strains itself, but still you must believe. The flow of time inside our town is not at all like what you know. It's a fluid. It seeps, it leaks, and in it you must swim.
I have this odd feeling that I know what happened in the future, as if the future was instead of will be. I kind of talked about this before, I feel like, but like lines like this establish that the Daniel that we are piloting does not remember what we're doing. Like the things that we are doing, we only know as we are observing through Daniel's eyes, but Daniel in the day-to-day doesn't know that we're jumping around like this. It's interesting.
And if time flows, then you may bottle it, like blood or dew or tears. You keep it for a rainless day and spend it when you must.
Stock up on time on idle evenings and spend it all when a report comes in and work piles up. I wouldn't say no to that. If it was possible, of course.
If you had such a cachet of liquid time, you could then move across the days to find yourself at the right time in the right place.
Oh, this is the only tragedian that calls us seigneur. So he was very peppy. So let me, much like you just did just now, seigneur. And then I could correct my mistakes, of course. Indeed, if you could handle it, seigneur. What need have you to put your mind in chains? You do believe the dead man can one day be brought to life anew? We don't understand how death works, but we do understand how time works, and it's not the way you describe. Just think of it as Simon's parting gift, just like the watch that Nika gave to you. In time, its meaning will be clear, but first you need to learn how to make use of it. How do you know about the watch?
From reading the inscription on its shell. Amalgam is what we call liquid time. So long as you have some, then you need not take a linear view of things. You may rewind the film or turn the story on its side. And if, perchance, you meet your death, instead of life, amalgam will pour out of you, and you'll be granted a new chance to try.
Did I pick the Nickelodeon thing because I like the use of that word before? Wait, I can't die?
Seigneur, you jest! What could I even say to this? We did already discuss coffins. You must remember this. To die with no amalgam is a final and true death. The same death that you struggle to defeat. So you must always keep amalgam close at hand, or else you'll meet that darkest end.
So amalgam is vital to me just as much as others depend on bread and meat to survive.
Indeed, you need not go a-scrounging for your daily bread. You'll have all that you need. Amalgam you must find for your own self. Mirrors are a source of it. They skim a man's reflection, trapping time within themselves. And if a mirror you should break, it's liberated time you could then take.
I love this idea of just the old folk legend of like mirrors stealing a soul. I think that's great. Once at a gymnasium, I broke a mirror for showing me a nasty reflection. Didn't add any seconds to my living time then.
Amalgam also comes from labors done.
I like that the tragedy's not addressing that.
Every finished task inspires, giving you more time.
What else?
My task today is to explain the things that matter most. The rest you'll come to know and understand in time. I ask, Seigneur, do you believe the things I've said? Do you hear my words? Simon's words with respect?
I feel weird in this town, in the present. There must be a phenomenon behind this.
Can I break that? Can I break that?
I hope to find some peace here at least. What's this creature doing here? I won't even look at in it. I feel horrible. What just happened to me?
One second, I have my window open and now it's getting cold.
Alright, no, I felt like I could break that mirror before. Why can I not? Like, if I can break that one. Let me break? Is the hitbox weird? Nope, okay. I wonder if he'll be back. He'll still be here later. Because I didn't break it.
Are you heading to the town hall too?
Why would I be?
There's been a commotion in the town since morning. They say all the ruling families have gathered at the town hall. Something is going on. If only we knew what exactly and what to prepare for.
Alright, I'll go see what's happening. Everybody want to speak to me? Oh, I know you. You're the doctor from the capital, right? I don't understand. How could you know me or my portraits hanging about around town? Well, it's a small town. Everyone knows everything about everyone here. It must be strange for you. What kind of town is this with no schools or hospitals? It's always been strange to me. We're in the middle of an outbreak, but we have no hospital. How will you treat people without a hospital? A hospital will open soon, don't worry. You can't fight the plague without one. Oh, I need... Oh, no, my juice. Daniel, the juice.
It was quiet in Thanatica.
It was quiet in Thanatica, honey, I know. Look at this. Look at it more. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, where are we going? Here. Dog heads will be later. Of course it's a fucking riot. Over there. Alright. Keep looking. Keep looking. Perfect. Good job. Alright. This is gonna suck. I am gonna kind of push through and focus on getting to Ruben first. Clara's gonna tell us about the flower. Why do you insist on snooping around here? I feel like we did this conversation a lot. You know what? Actually, Clara, calm the hell down. I know what I'm doing. I know. Okay. But now I know how to find the focus.
You invented this yourself.
Oh, where is she? Woo! Okay. If I hear the sound of the focus of the infection, I will go there, but right now I'm focusing on getting to Ruben as quickly as possible before they bury him alive, even though I think maybe they bury him day 2, and we have to circle back here. I hear her. I need you to become... Actually, wait, where are my matches? Okay. Oh, how did I know she was going to do that? Get out of here. I need to become organic. Girl! Calm it. No, we're this way. Yeah, we'll find the focus later. I'm looking around just to see if I can get, like... Oh, I hear kind of a ticking over this way, so... Oh, where? I hear her, I hear her. Okay, this is where I'm going? Yes, okay. And now we have a riot. Hooray, yippee, get out of my fucking face. They killed him like an animal, don't you get it? He went out for water, and as soon as he stepped over the threshold, someone slit his throat. I've never seen so much blood in my life. He's still lying there in a puddle, eyes open, staring at the sky. Bloody beasts like that, people like that need a muzzle and a leash. Honestly, it's kind of crazy that someone's going out with knives because it is culturally seen as bad to cut open somebody's skin. Like, guns are also bad, but like the cutting of flesh is very, very frowned upon. What's up ahead that requires the presence of patrolmen? Well, that district's rioting. They put us here to keep order. But as it turns out, there's nothing left to keep. It's all gone to hell in a handbasket. People have lost their minds, stalking armed through the streets. Scaring off thieves is one thing, but this, they're rioting. Can't you hear the shots, Doctor? Their knives are bared. Take one step into the street and you'll be choking on your own blood. I'll keep my windpipe unventilated, thank you very much. I was in a choir before the plague. Yeah, that's the biggest issue. You wouldn't be able to rejoin your choir. And why are people rioting? They're unhappy with the new regulations, the decrees, the restrictions, the quarantine. We understand that it's for their own good, but that's why we're the patrol. The common folk, they're hot-blooded and they boil over at the slightest thing. Turn savage, reach for cold steel. Well, between the two of us, we've got one gun, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Do you have any... I'm gonna kind of skip this. I know what a riot is. Maybe that's for the best. Shooting just makes noise. Will only attract more of their friends. If someone comes at you, don't get trigger happy. Try threatening him first. Shove the barrel in his face. Give him a scare. That'll buy you time to run. Only 2 things worth preserving in a riot. Your honor and your neck brand. Those are 3 things, but I get what you mean. Okay. First view. Okay, I do not have... Oh no, I have 5 bullets. And just like Pathologic one, I load this in the slowest way possible. Daniel, you don't. Hey. Oh my god, why is it not working? Why is it not? 1 second, what's happening? There we go. Step the fuck down. Thank you. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I know how all your minds work. A second. I am going the right way. Out of my face. Oh, hey! Right, shop boy? Yes. Okay. The siren call of each. But no, okay. No, I'm fine. I'm fine right now. No. Single-minded little assholes. I know how you are. Okay, there's where the Solana halves are. Loot. No. I can sense you all trying to approach. Oh. Stop it. What is this? Pursuers. Young men are on the lookout at Ruben's hideout. Hostile intentions are written all over their faces. Leave them be and they'll cause trouble. Okay, I can't talk to them. Ruben, okay. I do have to kill these guys, huh? I'll fucking do it.
Atrium mortis.
Thanks for that. Get the fuck out. Okay, I only had to kill the one guy. That's nice. Chug. Who's there? Get lost. It's me, Dankovsky. How about you open up? It's not very convenient talking to a door. No, don't even bother. I'm busy.
There's a dead body in there.
And besides, there's smoke and fumes in here. It's impossible to stay. Just don't. Running some kind of experiment in there? Come on, you really can't scare me with that. Dankovsky, I told you, no. I won't let you in. Not today. Come back another day. What on earth is going on in there? None of your business. Don't cry, please. I have a revolver. Ruben, you're lucky it's me. Your hideout was actually under siege by bandits. And what happened to them? I dealt with it. The threat is gone. If you're barricading yourself from bandits, you can relax and let me in. The second game is a little bit loud. Leave loud. Okay. You're no better than them. Just another Kane lackey, even if you only got here the day before yesterday. Ruben, I killed dudes. So what? Those who believe in the Kane's ideas slaughter each other at every turn. They sacrifice each other in the name of utopia. This lofty cannibalism makes me sick. I don't know what grievances you have with the Kane's ideas, but I have nothing to do with them. Dankovsky, I told you. I have a revolver. Come back tomorrow, or better yet the day after, and I won't have to point it at you. Tomorrow or the day after, you'll have a lot of explaining to do. Okay. Well, hey, I only had to kill one guy. Bye! No. You don't want this. You don't want this. I'm gonna go kick that trash can. You don't want this. Go kick this trash can.
You're too nice, drone.
It's fine. You're fine. Okay. Now we're going to go... Oh my god, do I want to... the fastest way is going to be up through where Grief's area is. Is Grief... No, I'm not going to waste time going to talk to Grief right now. Oh my gosh, I always do this. Okay, it's here. No. No. You two remain... Oh, you don't want it. You do not want this, okay? No. I was actually checking to see if there was loot, and there was. And uh-oh, I'm stuck on something. No. What the hell? Can I not go this way? I need to heal. I have 10 juices. Wait, that was one. 1 second, look at my map. Oh my god, I can't go this way. Can I really not go up that way to the gut? Why? Is it just because the riot is happening over here right now? I will go through the other direction. Yeah, they cut... Unnecessary. Both of you. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Where was that loot box that I saw? Oh, over there. Eee!
Stuff, stuff, stuff.
I could use some quiet.
Stuff, stuff, stuff. We love stuff.
Guess we're going this way. I could go back. My method would be to go either through the hind or through the gut. Just go through the hind, I don't care. I thought you guys were the guardsmen. I thought you guys were the guardsmen. Go, Daniel, Daniel, just go. Daniel, just go. Daniel, we did just get more juice. Go. Drink your little apple juice. Okay. Or wait, I think I can do this. Yes? Hee hee hee. It's just gonna be faster for me to go this way.
Every
Shabnak, Shabnak.
like a gunshot.
Oh, baby, it's Shabnak. Okay, I know where I'm at right now. This is the house that's usually a shop in 2. They closed that gate. I hate my life. Or is there a Shabnak here? I hear the sound of the heart. Wait, that means there is a Shabnak here. 1 second. We're gonna do this. Ruben's is safe for today. Oh, oh, oh. I hear her. What do you mean that didn't get her? Okay. Girly. I heard the ticking. I heard it. Whoa, she's gonna grab me. Oh my god, that still got her. Okay. Oh my god, that scared me so bad. Yeah, I might need to go back to the still water and make myself more juice. Before I start like really hunting for the source. Wait, no, I hear it, I hear it, I hear it. Oh my god, it's so close. Oh my god, it's right there. Oh, I've gotten good at this. I've learned. Okay. Okay, and I'm gonna... Whoa. Fire, fire, fire. Daniel, 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 Daniel. I'm working. Okay? I'm working at it. We shall hang there for a second. And that's it. Okay. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Please don't kill me, 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 please don't kill me. Oh, I lived. Daniel, you are the luckiest motherfucker in the world. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, and then the exit's over here? Yes. Holy shit. Yes. Oh my god, I've gotten so good at finding that. And we just need to go back to the still water to make the sample and then... Oh my gosh, I've gotten good at finding it. I think they've also made the audio cue a lot clearer. Thank you, Ice Pick Lodge.
Everything's so vibrant.
Okay. Let's go yell at some persons in authority. Why am I looking at this? No need won't make me sifting through trash. It's filthy. How dare you insult our good friend Artemi Burach like that? Do you know how much sifting through trash saved his life? Okay. Okay, so we do have a mirror. 1 second. So there's also a town hall mirror. Okay. Let's go. Is Georgi still gonna be a little shit to me? Greetings, do you have an appointment? I heard there's a gathering. Oh, no, impossible. Gatherings are forbidden around here. Are you serious? Half the town has been telling me there are people waiting for me here. It's a matter of the plague, naturally. Assemblies are of any kind are forbidden. Is this a joke? I'm a doctor. Oh, then come on in. Go in there on the left. They've been waiting for an hour for you already. Thanks. Buddy. Come on. Alright, let's see who here hates me. Who here hates me? The Boos. Vladolgimsky. Owner of the Bull Enterprise. That is the entire complex of facilities for slaughtering bulls and turning them into food and goods. Apparently, the Bull Enterprise provides, like, goods to, I think they said, like, 1/3 to 2/3 of Russia? which is crazy, but also probably why an Inquisitor got here so fast. His belly is as vast as his abattoirs, and his confidence in his own power. Olgimsky managed to bend an entire people to his will, bridling ancient myths into his service. He loved no one but his daughter. Sorry, Vlad Jr.
What have I done to be punished with children like these?
Do you want, like... Do you want me to just start naming things, or do you want, like, an itemized list? Alright, yeah, I'm not gonna do the whole Boos voice. It takes a long time, and we've already had these conversations, so we're just gonna go. Bachelor, why are you here? This is something of a family matter. Do you have a family, Bachelor? I will always be cruel to Vlad Olgimsky. The plague is a family matter, huh? You must have an immense family indeed, then. How many thousands of people live here? 10, 12? With all due respect, Bachelor, you're not needed here.
Well, it was a productive night.
I guess. My patience has its limit, Boos. I insist you pay our guest the proper respect. It was I who invited him to this meeting. Technically, nobody invited me. But okay. Inviting an outsider into the house. Are you sure he's as learned as you say? Does he specialize precisely in our shared tribulation? Please don't tell me you've forgotten what happened during the first outbreak. Almost no one survived. True, we don't know for certain if it's the same sand fever, but what if it is? Isidore is gone. We need a doctor like we need air. Any doctor. Or else... So the esteemed Governor Savarov picks the first one he sees. Hey, Boos! Name a second doctor that is within a 200-mile radius. I'll fucking wait, dude. Artemy? Didn't graduate school. Ruben? Also didn't graduate from school and was just basically a lackey to Isidore. I am your best bet. I will not be sad if you die. Please, enough grandstanding. This town doesn't even have a hospital and you're looking to be picky about doctors. My heart's gonna explode. Enough. This bickering is unbecoming of men of action. Arguments will lead to catastrophe and nothing else. We don't air our dirty laundry here. If he carries a report on our customs to the capital, then we can say goodbye to the town we hope to build, where we hope to build something new. Boos, Vlad, do I look like a narc to you? I'll ruin your life. Town upon Gorkin is not my business. What? Oh my gosh, yawn. Whoa, ha! Did ever yawn sneak up on you? Yes, they dislike freedom in the capital. I've had a taste of that myself, but out here you are still blissfully ignorant in that respect, I gather. You're forgetting yourself. Don't play the fool with me, Bachelor. We do have some expertise here, if you must know. We've already taken measures, no thanks to you. The termitary's sealed off, the abattoir's shut down, the vaccine is made. We're distributing it now. I'm going to beat your ass. We have no need for you. Hold on a second, what is this vaccine you're talking about? Vlad Olgimsky the Younger has already tested the first vaccine prototype. Oh, I need to be taking screenshots of people for thumbnails. Give me a second. The results appear promising. This town has a laboratory then. You've created the vaccine surprisingly quickly. So we have... My son tested it himself in the termitary. We have the results already, and I'm telling you, we've taken steps. I don't know much about its testing, but it seems the vaccine has indeed helped several people. Several, it helps everyone. We gave it to one volunteer, so to speak, this very night, still alive and kicking. Can I have a look at him, that volunteer of yours? I'm not letting you into the termitary. I told you. You won't need the termitary. Andre Stamatin claims he's given the medication to his people at the Broken Heart. Okay, we gotta do this today. That's a public house by the factory. Unlike some other places, you can certainly drop in. I see, I'll investigate that concoction. What else do I need to know? You need to know you're not welcome here. Oh, I'll have to leave your emergency meeting for a time then. I need to flush someone out of the broken heart. My heart is not totally exploding, but it ain't happy with me. Okay. Let's talk to the Canes. Georgi Kane. They do say Georgie in the English. Like we've heard Daniel say Georgie. I think Victor also said Georgie. But also this dub says steppy instead of step. So we're going Georgi. Simon's brother. Rumor has it they're twins, but some people say he's half Simon's age. He always saw earthly justice as a reflection of divine judgment and treated it with the utmost gravity. But at heart, he remained the chief theorist of Simon's ideas, an architect and creator of society and the world itself. I should have listened to him from the start. No, I actually never listened to Georgi Kane.
Time flies? Never. I prefer time moths.
Hey, Victor. Oh, let me get the cursor out of that screenshot. Hey, Victor. Was that a pun? From a cane? Time flies? I prefer time moths? My guy? Oh my god. I need to give you, like, a voice at some point. I don't know. It's fine. There are times when manners become irrelevant. Dankovsky is a scientist and a doctor. Simon wished to know him. That means he cannot be a useless man. We need him at the emergency command.
It's a disgrace to be illiterate. One must learn to read the signs of fate.
It's a disgrace to be illiterate. It is not simply that he brandished his accomplishments, begging special treatment on our day of grief. His arrogance is only part of the problem. He is incapable of listening, of learning. Simon misjudged him. This man has nothing to offer our vision. He may be an intellectual, but he is spiritually bankrupt. Our vision is not currently under threat. The whole town's existence is on the line. The plague is banging on our doors, and again, Simon Dr. Dankovsky, you're here. We've been waiting for you. I need the Canes to like me. I heard the last bit of your conversation, and I'd like to... Actually, wait. You know what? Don't patronize me. I heard the last bit of your conversation. When we say we've been waiting, we mean you're late. Even in this, you are impolite. But my brother is right. You're a doctor from the capital, which means your expertise will be highly sought after. And we, or I, rather, will have to cope. I shall simply catch whatever you inevitably let slip through your fingers. Okay. Well, at least you're able to repeat to my face what you whispered behind my back. If I'm speaking softly, it's out of concern for the townspeople, not you. They trust you, for now, and Simon believed a man should put his own hand in the fire to discover it burns. I won't stand in the way of them burning themselves on you. Georgi, please calm down. Dr. Dankovsky, despite our differences, we must unite against a common threat. We, the town's rulers, possess the resources, and you have the knowledge. Izraburach defeated the previous outbreak of the sand pest, but he's dead now. We need a doctor. I'm not gonna do this. Thank you for being the voice of reason, Victor. I'll do all I can, but I'm no epidemiologist. Your doubts are noted, but still, which measures do you consider most urgent? Hospital. We need to set up a hospital and study the disease. I don't think we can create a cure this quickly, but we can attempt a vaccine to protect the uninfected. So you are a doctor above... That was not your voice. So you are a doctor above all else. You think like a doctor. We're in luck. We have enough rulers here stepping on each other's toes. Healers are what we lack. You made it abundantly clear yesterday that our town and its history are of no interest to you. But know this. 5 years ago, the crude sprawl, the district where the plague was discovered, was simply sealed off. The disease burned out in 3 days. There were rumors of survivors, but that's all they were. Rumors. The sand plague is incurable. Our town, let's just say it is relatively young. We don't have equipment or resources, not on this scale. You'll have to improvise. I wouldn't be the head of Thanatica if I couldn't improvise. Many here place their hopes in you for some reason. You need not waste your breath boasting. I wish you luck, Bachelor. We're all in the same boat here, and rowing in different directions would mean death. And as far as I know, you were trying to eradicate death. The death of our town might as well be your first step. I'd prefer to discuss other matters with you, and in better circumstances, but fate has a cruel sense of humor. It's all about Simon, you know it, baby. Oh, it's right here, okay. Simon is the key to fighting the sand pest. Okay, so we got that, we got dog heads. Reuben begs for a day or two and flatly refuses to talk, and I could have just let those gentlemen get to him. Let's see, I need to make sure Reuben is no longer in danger. Okay, that's all good. Whoever wants to kill one of the town's last doctors is signed their own death warrant, blah, 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 blah. We got this one, we got Worm. Okay. Let me look. Okay. Let's go do dog heads. Yeah. We'll go through the atrium. We'll do dog heads. We will get the infection thing for the Shabnak. We will take care of it in the maw. And then we'll head to the heart. Yeah, that's a plan. What time is it? Oh my god, I have not taken a break. Been streaming for over an hour and I haven't taken a break yet. So that's what I'm going to do. We have a battle plan in place. We are going to do this day perfectly. First try. Hell yeah. But first, I'm gonna go stretch my legs, go use the restroom, go get some water. I recommend you guys do the same. Go get yourself a snack. Go get yourself some water. Go take your medication if it is time to take your medication. And I'll see you back here in 5 minutes. Ah, we're back. I saw Bean say 9-9, 9-9, Bean. See you for game tomorrow. We have to beat up a ghost in our TTRPG tomorrow. But for now, we go to beat up the plague. I also need to maybe do this for my heart. Loot. Oh, I do need to get Goliath. Like, I think any of the kids are gonna have glass. Oh, there are some stairs. Right there. There's right there's. And we're going to the bridge square already. I'm going like the way that I want to. Well, I can go through any of these. I just need to get to an exit. Let's see. A swing set of apathy. Okay. I'm gonna go, yeah, bridge square first. We're gonna have to walk through the atrium, but the atrium is fine and normal. And is not a road that will kill me. It just kind of hits a certain vibe. Shabnak has never been in the atrium, I don't think, that we've seen. The fuck is that? Loot! Teehee, so many things to trade to the children. Ta-da! The atrium. So simple. Okay, so we gotta steal stuff from these people. Yep, don't cut in line. I'm gonna speed through this. What is this line for? They're handing out a vaccine. Who told you that? The governor's notices. My neighbor got sick yesterday and by nightfall he was gone. The plague in this is in town and you're standing in line, breathing and coughing on each other. Brilliant. I want to live okay. I have kids and a disabled mother. I can't afford to get sick. How will they manage without me? Go home! Get out of my face. Halt, they said halt. Don't go anywhere. I'll give you the vaccine now. What kind of vaccine is this? Who developed it? Were there clinical trials? Can I see the trial results? It's a vaccine against the sand plague. We've been ordered to distribute it to all the town's residents. Can I see it? You don't inject it. You rub it into the skin or into a wound. Are you mad rubbing this dirt into wounds? Who developed it? Why are you so persistent? Who this, who that? It's folk medicine. The people developed it. Got it? so you don't even know what's in it. My job is to distribute the vaccine. Its contents are none of my concern. If you don't want to take it, step aside. Stop scaring people away. If you have a problem, go to the town hall. Oh, cool. Okay, I thought I got a sample out of that. Okay, we got Cane House Mirror. Hello, children. Okay, I do want ingredients. Okay, so I want glass. And I would like your recipes, please. 21. 21 is so many. I need 11 more. This is 10. This is stupid, the thing I'm about to do. Ooh, okay. Ooh, I want, Actually, wait, no. Pretty sure I could stack more than 5 of these. Okay, actually, let me do this. Let me get the glass first, and then we'll work on the recipes here. Okay, give me that. Bada boom. What else we got? Ooh, a heavy dose of strychnine would be sick. But I'm actually kind of okay today. I need 11. $10. 11. Boom. Best to ever do it. Got it. Okay. And now... dog heads. Okay. This is the genie conversation, I believe. Though I do want to do this part of the conversation again.
Where do you think you're going, old man? You can't go in there. Only kids are allowed through.
Old man, I'm 28.
Really? Gee, you look 82. Look at that little sis. Shriveled Relic here says he's 28. Right. More like 128.
Oh yeah,
He's so old he must have seen the dinosaurs. Haven't you, old man, seen the dinosaurs?
I've seen the dinosaurs. They told me to say hi to you and ask you what you're doing here.
We live here. No old people allowed. This is Kids World. Leave your old... We don't trespass in here, so don't come in here and leave your old dust all over the place. It takes forever to sweep.
Where did this come from? The polyhedron was holding it up.
Lots of things. Kind words, poems, ditties, lullabies, tears. Hazelnuts, boogers, beetles, ants, dead oh, this is Toby. Says the... Yeah, hazelnuts, boogers, beetles, ants, dead folks, mom's hugs. Dad's yelling, rainwater, gooseberries. Gooseberries? Gooseberries? That's not a word.
So you don't know what's holding it up.
We just told you what scatterbrain memory is not what it once was, huh? Do you hear me say it again?
You reminded me why I never wanted to have children.
Have us, huh? We're like we're measles. You grown-ups you may think you're in control of things, but actually you're like hazelnuts. One crack and you can do whatever you like with them.
You're a philosopher to boot. You know you're hazelnuts, I'll grant you that, but do you know why your polyhedron is creaking in that suspicious way?
It does it all the time. We're used to it. When we play pirates, we pretend it's the mast creaking in the wind. Yar!
Any grown-ups check up on this?
No grown-ups in our world.
Who built this?
Genie built it. Genie from the bottle. The great Genie.
Genies aren't real.
Who finds answers and miracles at the bottom of a bottle? A genie!
Oh, a drunk.
Can't see that, little sis. Little sis, the old man isn't as dumb as he looks.
Okay, so Toby's female. Okay.
The old man isn't as dumb as he looks. He solved a riddle. Here, have a hazelnut. You earned it.
If he is indeed a genie, I'll suppose he'll grant me 3 wishes too.
Genie sure can grant wishes, but only his own wishes. Genie has only one wish, to reach the bottom of the bottle. That's why he lives in there with so many bottles.
Pub, then I see.
Bingo, bravissimo, Genie us. The old man solved the riddle. Congratulations. Sadly, you didn't earn a hazelnut this time. Here, have this metal spring instead. A consolation prize.
Pleasure doing business. Oh, I'm so manic. Holy shit. Okay, oh. God, that fucked him up. Oh my god. I'm so fast. Okay, let's go get some Shabnak killing. Excuse me? What are we doing?
Step back now. I won't do it. You hear me? I won't. You can't make me.
What are we doing?
Overhear some kind of beastly crowd on the street.
They're... What was the ending? Kira, we got soft-locked. We couldn't get the infection down below the threshold to get to day 12. And ran out of time juice. So... it's just day 3 again, hello. Yeah, I didn't focus on killing the Shabnak, because I was like, ah, fuck it, this run is doomed. But, you need to do that every day, turns out. Yep, this is a new save. We're back in day 3, baby! Some kind of beastly crowd on the street. They're grabbing people, forcing them to rub dirt in their wounds. They call it a vaccine. Okay, we've already done this. Okay. Okay. Anybody else want to say words to me? No. Pretty much, yeah. So I don't have the emergency command, so I can't show you right now. But, your infection rate has to be under the 100 threshold, and it seems like you pretty much have to do it every day. I think you can maybe miss like 1 or 2 days, but I missed like 4 or 5, and I was pretty much out of amalgam. So, like, I could have maybe farmed more of it, but it would have taken a really long time, and it's not good for stream. So, the run was already doomed. Okay, I know this. Yep. You could have entered some console commands. Look, I did console commands one time to not get absolutely demolished in the Termitarian Patho 2. Maybe, because I do still have the save. Maybe we can do that in the future, and we'll see how it would have ended. But, yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, I kind of forgot that I could open... Well, I haven't even tried to open the console on this one. Yeah, no street bullshit this time. Hi, Talman. So positive that every answer lay in the depths of one's psyche, and when the answers weren't there, Talman would happily plant them. We're not entirely doomed. But the run itself was doomed. Because we were forced into the one ending because of the street. That would have been unforgivably... Let's see. Then answers weren't there, Tillman would happily plant them. It would have been unforgivably stupid on its own. But even worse was the fact that I called him friend and he summoned the commission on me, the rat. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, no street bullshit this time. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, no street bullshit this time. I'm not walking down the street. I will not be tempted again. So, the plague appeared to you in the form of an enraged woman. That's telling. Could you briefly describe the nature of your relationship with your mother, Dankovsky? No. Hey, maybe we should talk about how your denunciations led to me going to the fuck-ass town in the first place. What kind of nonsense were you feeding the powers that be about, Thanatica? You feel as though you're surrounded by enemies. When did that start? I'm gonna strangle you. What is your problem with us? Do we eat into your funding? I'd rather we should focus on you and not me, Daniel. It was determined during the investigation that you needed a psychiatric evaluation, so we can form a psychological profile. I agreed to draw it up, but it's better if it's someone you know. Less outcry that way. Oh, so you're here to officially declare me insane. Well, not in the slightest. First, it isn't true. And secondly, even if it were true, I'm not sure I'd be allowed to declare you as such. Insanity, you see, absolves one of responsibility. I'm not telling you anything about my mother or my father, and certainly not about the topic you're so interested in. You will inevitably do so, but I can work with the story told in hints too. Let's approach this from a different angle. You collect a sample of some dirt from the ground in a plague-ridden district. You take it to analyze it. That all seems perfectly logical so far. But then, an analysis showed that the soil sample contained unusual cells, which I believe belonged to the sand plague. They were alive, but in a dormant state. To put it in layman's terms, they were asleep. So it was truly a sample of the plague, a decisive step towards a vaccine. I managed to activate the cells using stimulants and topical irritants. The result was a plague sample, but an unstable and extremely dangerous one. I could not administer such thing to a patient. It wasn't weakened, like in a vaccine. It would have killed them outright. But you could still observe the cell's behavior. I noticed something curious. In the laboratory, that's how we know he says it, in the laboratory environment, the plague cells resorted to autophagy. In other words, they began devouring each other. You know what? Let's continue. Let's be an asshole about this if Tellman does suck. Like how in your perception, competing let's say that Tellman just says laboratories are trying to devour Thanatica, correct? It was impossible for me to use that sample for a vaccine, but an unusual thought occurred to me. If the activated plague cells were devouring themselves, perhaps they could be used to create an antidote. Not for sick people, it would kill them, but for the infected districts. How would that even work? I mixed the activated cells with a base for a compound to be dispersed with my prototype. It created a caustic, aggressive reagent that was only good for a few hours. By applying it to a plague contagion epicenter, I could force it to devour itself and cleanse the district. So you're saying the plague's greatest enemy is itself, and yet you're stubbornly failing to see your own projections? Having loaded my prototype with this cleansing agent, I'm so happy that he's ignoring it. I headed back to the plague district. To kill an enraged woman? Why do you keep making this about women? You speak of your actions in a manner that sounds scientific, even professional. But there are witnesses who claim that you began hallucinating a certain female figure in the infected districts and saw you attack it. Don't deny it, Daniel. A local myth describes the plague as a step golem that supposedly pretends to be a woman. I simply adopted the imagery. You know, canonical killers, people in a manic state, have a certain behavioral pattern. They strive to kill bad people, often women, often marginalized, in order to cleanse the city. I dispersed the reagent at the focus of infection, and the rate of infection decreased. It's also been noted that on the very first day after your arrival, the town was gripped by mass psychosis. The townspeople were killing stepwomen because they thought there was a murderous golem among them. Do you think this psychosis could have affected you as well? I object, Your Honor. The prosecutor is manipulating the witness. I just want you to realize, Daniel, why you're sitting here, and why I wrote that note about you. You are a danger to yourself and others. You are driven by hallucinatory manias. It's not a sin, but you must acknowledge that you are not of sound mind. Only then can the healing begin. I think I googled trepanning the last time we talked about it, but I need to remind myself. Which one would I prefer that he say? Is trepanning through the nose? Oh no, that trepanning is the okay. So electroshock is, zap to the skull. Lobotomy is ice pick through the eye, and then trepanning is a hole in the skull, baby. What would they use for mania in this time period? Trepanning or lobotomy? Let's say lobotomy. I sincerely hope that when you release toxic gas at what you thought was a woman, it truly was just a cloud of plague cells. Stay strong, Dankovsky. We will overcome all of this together. It's a doctor's duty to fight the plague. Isn't that what the inspector keeps telling me? Anyway, Tellman can go pound sand. It is 6 p.m. Shit. Okay. Well, hey, I need to go here. Okay, I need to go there. We're going to need to go back to the... We're going to need to go back to the town hall. We're going to need to go talk to Peter. Let's go... I don't want to go through Riot Town. I might have to go through Riot Town. Okay. Let's go. Oh, okay. Oh, and I can just do this right now. Okay. Shabnak's on. Okay, do I have... Yes, I have so many matches. Let's get that girl. Come on, get over here. Where is she? Headphones on. Coming from the left? Get over here. Come on, girl. Oh, I saw her flicker over there for a second. Here she comes.
Something is unraveling.
Boom. You subdued her for today. The town is recovering from the plague. She awaits you in other days. She will be stronger. But it's fine. Oh, I need to make more. I will need to make more juice before the end of the day. But now, we don't have to worry about tornadoes and the spores that will kill me.
Boiling, cracking,
So I can just kind of go. Yee. Oh, wait. I always do that. Yay, day 1. Day 1 Shabnak done. Day 3 Shabnak, I guess, but technically day 1. Doo-doo-doo. Then we'll go all the way this way. Oh no, just past this house here. Then we go follow this wall. Whee! Run, run, run. Go, Short King, go. And this is the right one? Yes. Alright, let's go through Riot Town. Oh my god, they let me skip Riot Town. Hell yeah! What a gift. I'm so happy. They said you already did it once today. You're good. You're fine. Which is very kind. I'm not used to this game being nice to me in any way. Okay, and then the heart. Yes, the heart is right here. Yes. I'm sure. There's a trash can here if the following upsets me greatly.
Hear this.
I know, buddy. But, would you like to hear the very, very good new Broken Heart theme? Because I really like it. The truck to Andres the Mutton. First, let's steal from Andres the Mutton. Oh, I have to do Glass. Maniac, architect, narcotheque, pub owner, reveler, and murderer. Yippee! Andre and I studied together briefly at university. We met during the student riots. Yeah, that's where Daniel went to jail the first time. I stitched up his gunshot wound myself in an unexpected reunion. Andre always felt confined by dogma and morality. Only a fool would expect him to come to this town and settle for simply pouring twirine and nothing more.
Just stay away from me this time of year. Come to think of it, keep your hands off anything here.
I'll take a screenshot. I see the dust of my beloved capital on this man's feet. Cue the fanfare. I'm sure we've met before. Wait a minute, university? Juggling knives on the table? That was you, wasn't it? Oh, remembering the time we got the better of those bastards, eh? And you sat there all demure. But when the tables went over, you grabbed the gun. Yeah, I remember. Very brave of you. Those were the days. And look at me now. Yes, I remember, but you weren't a medic, were you? You used to go gallivanting with your own crowd. No, my friend, a medic I am not. Just the other way around. An architect. I'm one of the best, too. Why is it the other way around? I'm Andres de Matten. The down gate, the Alley of Heroes ensemble, the other stairway round, the house, which earned me an expulsion from the Architects Guild. My little brother and I designed them all, but he gets the laurels, I get the curses. That's just how things go. And now you're pouring drinks in a provincial pub? That's quite the resume. Since you're here now, tell me, have you tried twirine yet? It's a very special drink. The steppe herbs have a peculiar character. When infused with liquor, the effects on a man can be mind-blowing. I admit it's quite an addictive business. Architecture was getting old anyway. You know, not yet. You know, I'm glad to meet someone from my old life here. We'll talk again. I need to ask you something urgent now, though. Well, you are your own master, I suppose. Like they say, a man's life is his to ruin. How can I lighten your mood, then? I heard some sort of medicine is being distributed through your establishment, an alleged vaccine for this devilish sand plague. Why not? No guts, no glory. Or so they say. And those who seek glory often lose their guts, as well as their ability to eat, drink, and draw breath. You must have heard this damn pest ran through here 5 years ago, right? The worms didn't just sit idly after that. They threw together a remedy. Dead gruel, they call it. The younger Olgimski came to me and suggested I hand it out at the pub. Clever of him. Dead gruel, huh? A fitting name. Might as well add it to the menu at this point. I wouldn't think you of all people would be scared of something like that. You're a doctor. It's an herbal concoction brewed with infected blood. There's some entrails thrown in for flavor. You make a tiny cut, rub on a smidgen, and you go to bed breathing easy. A vaccination if I've ever seen one. Closer to a variolation, do you understand this could put you in an early grave, don't you? Look behind you. See that dancer? She had some of the stuff yesterday, then walked through a sick district to pay her lover a visit. And here she is now, dancing her feet off. You die in 5 hours of the sand pest, don't you? 8, if you're tough. And she's here like nothing's happened. Oh, so you employ infected dancers then? Don't panic, Professor. The step concoction works, I'm sure of it. I was just about to try it on myself before you came in and distracted me. We have like 6 hours left in the day, damn. But I think we're still going to be able to get through this day. On stream at least. The dancer participated in the experiment and lives. I need to examine her immediately. We'll return to this conversation later. Except,
How's
no,
my
right
brother?
now.
Any news from him?
Haven't seen him yet. Look who it is. Dankovsky. Want a drink? No, thank you. Do you know the nickname the polyhedron children gave your brother? I do. The genie. Well, they're kids. It's not right to get angry at them. They say your pub is the place where the genie hops into his bottles, so this is the place to look for him. He stopped by today, yes, but he's gone home now. Oh, is this when we have to follow around Peter all the goddamn day? What do you want with him, if it's all right to ask? Nothing out of the ordinary, just a few questions concerning the polyhedron, that's all. Oh, good luck with that. The last time someone asked him questions about the polyhedron, he drank for a week straight. I see, I'll try to tread carefully.
What?
Don't you what me? Okay. Wait, what else? Oopsie. I want. Okay, Stamatin's Loft Tower is above the Tanner's District. I'll start my search here. Okay. Yeah, I think this is when we have to, like, go everywhere around town just to find Peter. Okay, let's do this, though, first. Did the Argachin send you? Why isn't he here? Why are you here? Who are you? Andre Stamatin. What do you need, Erdem? I'm a doctor. I'd like to know how you feel now. Any complaints? No complaints. I live well. It's just my heart that aches. The heart, I see. Any sort of pain, stabbing, burning? Is it constant, or do you feel it in the evenings? It's sinking, fluttering, like a moth on glass. I need to vary the accent a little bit. Well, this voice. Someone lives in my heart, not one of the Katanga. Not one of the Katanga? Not of the kin, not of the people, not of the steppe. Are such liaisons forbidden then? No matter, tell me about your physical symptoms, what you feel in your body. The body doesn't suffer alone, Erdem. If there's pain, it's everywhere. My heart aches, my legs are shaking. Okay, your legs are shaking, you say. How can you dance then? No one here knows how well I dance. I used to dance everywhere, not within the walls. Out on the earth with my feet. I spoke to Mother Bodo. I'm gonna kind of speed through this. Then the lean year came. I went to the abattoir to pound the hides with my heels. So your lifestyle changed rather drastically. The abattoir is hard. The termitary is hard. Couldn't live there. Cramped, stony, far from the earth. I left. I lost my shelter. I lost my heart. And now I dance within the walls. How long ago did you abandon the abattoir and termitary for the pub?
When the new moon came, I had a dream. The termitary was a box, and someone took that box with his soft white hands. He placed it in a lavish cupboard and locked it up tight. I left that very day. The moon is full now. You can count the days yourself, Erdem.
Okay. When did you first feel this malaise? Was it back in the termitary?
That is where I felt it, where my legs began to shake, where my head grew heavy. Mugazar, a bad place.
Okay, let's... I know, I'm the best doctor in the world. Okay, so she does have... I'm assuming headache. She does have weakness, for sure. It looks like you were inflicted with something before the young Wolkinski's experiments and before you walked through the infected district. I need to get to the bottom of this.
Be Yoshie Olgonoyib. Have you asked your questions, Erdem? Do you need me anymore?
I need to look, please.
Everyone here looks at me, Erdem. You can too.
I mean, like, step over here for a second.
I know.
Ooh, that's a fast heart rate. One second. Luckily for me, my brain retains no information. So, I forgot that this woman has tachycardia. That's crazy. That's... oh my god. Rapid pulse. Heart is racing from dancing, or is it a symptom? She did complain about her heart. Strong build, clearly gets regular exercise, doesn't look exhausted. Yeah. We're probably going to have to do part of this day again. Ooh. Scratch a minor injury or such an itch that she scratched it until it bled. Oh. Okay. That looks like an insect bite to me. Put those in here. That's all good. All good. Leggy. Okay.
What do you want now, Erdem?
Questions.
I am no Minku, Erdem. I only know the Earth's body, the human body. I don't know it. What can I tell you?
But you do know something about your own body. Does your heart only beat like that after dancing or all the time?
My Zirkin, this wayward heart of mine, it beats all the time now as if I've been dancing. Never in its proper place. Always trying to leap out to embrace its beloved.
I see. What happened to your back? The skin is inflamed, scratched. A rash or some sort of acne?
My back's burning, Erdem, so bad that sometimes I scratch until it bleeds. It only calms with cold things.
Can you remember if you've been bitten by an insect?
I can't. It's autumn. Who can? Lots of gnats buzzing around. Time Olon. But when a gnat bites, it's better the next day. My back just burns worse and worse.
Okay. People living in crowded conditions. Okay. Infection occurs through contact with infected patients, contaminated water, mosquito bites carrying bacteria. The infected experience muscle weakness, headache, and in some cases dizziness. The bite area becomes itchy. Later, a rash with ulcer formation appears on the body. The patient experiences itching. Hi, Goulash! Ulcers may bleed. Compromised immunity and constant scratching of the ulcers can lead to complications and often death. Okay, that feels pretty good. That feels pretty good. Like, she started seeing the stuff in the termitary. We'll lock it in. If I'm wrong, then... An insect could carry an infection, though. Yes, that's the most realistic hypothesis. Diagnosis. Woohoo! I determined the dancer's diagnosis is not sand pest. Okay. Yeah, we are gonna have to do day 3 a second time. Because we are gonna have to chase after Peter Stamatin, my wonderful boy.
Want me to sing you a nice little song?
No. I want very little from you, Andre. Every second of the day. Hey, while you were back there toying with my dancing girl, I remembered they opened some deranged lab in the capital to exterminate death. It was called something funny. Erotica, maybe? Never heard of it? Right up your alley. Oh, I see you're a quick study in disdain. It's Thanatica? And what have you heard about it? You see, you and I are not just fellow students, we're fellow sufferers. My creations are also on the kill list for, oh, what was it? Intellectual extremism and anti-humanism. I've been checking in occasionally, curious as to what else they'd decide to chop up. And I don't just mean the architecture. I like playing Andre as very smug. He's a smug little guy. I do think I picked Polyhedron of Damocles last time, but it's such a good line. I have to keep it. And here we both are in the wake of those measures. The Polyhedron of Damocles hanging over my lodgings. That's one of your creations too, isn't it? Ah, recognize my signature style, did you? It's mine, all right. Mostly my brother's, though. He's a genius, a shining brilliance. I should introduce the two of you. Though it can wait for now. Tell me, what did you think of my dancing girl? In what capacity does she work for you, if you don't mind my asking? She dances? And it's hardly work for her, like. It's their lifestyle. Heard of the herb brides yet? With their bare feet they touch the earth, and the earth bears the twire. And then I bear it down into a fantastic liquor, and everyone's happy. I'm talking so much with my hands. When I get hand tracking back, like if I get a 3D model and I get hand tracking back, you guys will see how much I talk with my hands for certain characters when I'm talking as them. Yeah, Andre, I talk with my hands a lot. Mark, I talk with my hands a lot. Ava, I talk with my hands, but it's really close to my chest. Katarina too. What am I picking? Dancing at a pub for an audience is not the same as dancing in the step, I'd say. Getting all holier than thou on me? I don't drag anyone in here by the throat. They come on their own. So, what about the dancing girl? I thought you wanted to check how she was doing after the dead cruel. Well, excuse me. Drink water. She has a different infectious disease, potentially contagious. She says she lived in the termitary until recently. She must have contracted it there. But that's not the plague. Anything else can be cured. And you're just the man to do it. What do you say? Will you treat our Kulon? Wait, did you say Kulon? I know that name. She said she was in love. He wasn't a man of the step? Andre, God, how do I count this? Tomorrow. She'll die of the plague tomorrow. And the next day I'll meet her lover at the warehouses. Dankovsky. And you're telling me you didn't try Twirene? Maybe you don't need it with that head of yours. Do you hear yourself? You've just assured me that Kulon has some malady other than the sand plague, and now you're raving sheer nonsense. Oh my gosh. Why am I yawning? I need to take a breath. You told me Kulon walked through a plague district to see her lover. Her lover's a bandit, is he not? He just looks the part. He's as kind a soul as you're like to find. All bark, no bite. You know what he calls you, medical lot? Sawbones. I learned that word from him. Big City Sawbones, that's him. He's the one who told me Kulon died from the plague. But she's standing right here, alive as they come. Really, Dankovsky. Take a seat, maybe. Rest a little. You're spouting some high-caliber nonsense. Is it your lack of sleep talking? Or did you have a little too much of the good stuff? Yes, I'm rambling from lack of sleep. All I meant to say is that I suspect Kulon has the plague after all. How's that? You're making my head spin. What about the other malady you found? Was that a mistake? No, she's infected with something else and it's slowing down the plague. It's just a hypothesis. It needs testing. But it would explain everything. This whole peculiar clinical picture. Huh. I figured the healthier you are, the better your chances of survival. Turns out the plague gobbles down the sick more slowly. Not to her taste, perhaps? Only those suffering from infectious diseases, I think. The onset of the first infection is more acute, and we won't see any signs of the plague, for a while at least. So what now? You make Kulon your lab rat and shut down my pub? Don't let anyone new inside, and don't let anyone who's already here leave. I know you can handle that. And keep an eye on those who have had the most contact with Kulan. Look at you, all bossy. Did you learn that from directing test tubes back in the capital? Did they goose step for you like good little soldiers? Yeah, they absolutely did. Give me a sample of the dead gruel. Bye. Oh my god. My nerves are stretched to their limit. My heart is giving out. The only correct response to prolonged exposure to Andre Stomatin. But I have so much healing juice, so I'm fine. I have like 11. Oh my god, I don't even need to run. I don't need to. I've trained myself to hit the run button, but oh my god, I don't need to. Okay. Let's go. Let me look at this real quick. Okay. I'm looking for the thing about Stomatin, about Peter Stomatin. Okay. Okay, I think we will focus on getting Town Hall set up. Let's just go that way. Or do I need to... One second. Do I need to inspect this first? Okay, so I might need to go Stillwater first, then. Let's go there first. Please just let me run through the riot. Please just send me through, please. Oh my god, why did you make me do it this time? It's fine, I'm fast as fuck, boy. Fast as fuck, boy. I can barely see, but I'm fast as fuck. No.
Touch me. Not touch me. My heart's exploding.
Worked out in my favor. Okay, I do need to... I would like to look at an apathy.
Misophonia, Dankovsky.
What's going on over here? Hello?
Raise the yellow flag. The yellow flag doesn't stand for quarantine, you dum-dum. It's the other way around. It's you who stands for quarantine. The yellow flag means hang all borders.
Okay, wait. I need to look this up now. Yellow flag on a boat. I'm sorry, they've given me a thing I don't know about. Yellow flag on boat meaning. The vessel is requiring health clearance upon entering a new country's water, signaling that the vessel is healthy, but has not yet cleared customs. Yellow flag means everyone on board is in good health.
Get us our boat, mister. That boat used to be my hat, you dum-dum. That's because your head's so small, matchstick head.
So this boat is a headdress.
He won't get you the boat. His head is ill-fitting.
The return of Pumpkinhead. Dankovsky.
He thinks in mere 3 dimensions. You won't do it, mister. Leave the boat be.
Let's see. First of all, are you sure it's a hat? If it's anyone here, it'll be me. Oh wait, that's the... A toy ship, what's it made of? They could have made it from drafts of my decrees instead. Yeah, that was the boat that was in the... That was in the Stillwater. Interesting. Okay. I'm almost out of time for the day. Let's get out of here. Let's at least do the town hall stuff and we'll get that done. Hello, my worm. I don't need more mania drugs, but thank you. Oh. I can't analyze it? Okay, well that was a waste of my time. It's fine. I just have it, I guess. I'm so fast. I'm so fast. I'm so fast. I'm so fast. Okay. To town hall. Don't make me walk through the atrium again. Boo! It's fine. I'm fast. I'm so fast and there's no... Shabnak. Ha ha ha. Go boy, go. Why is it not raining visibly in the atrium? That's interesting. Oh, it's not raining here either. Oh no, it is. It is. Okay, best way to get to Town Hall is actually this way. Nyom! I missed my water cart, man. We'll get him back eventually. Okay. Hello. I come with news.
Artemis! Artemis here!
Cub Ripper. This man seems to have many names as people who knew him. He was a local man, a local healer or Menku, a surgeon, a half-blood, a killer. Not liked, but respected. He completely failed to understand what truly made his hometown so fascinating. We were like two people walking the same street from opposite ends. Interesting considering that's what we did with Yulia, and that made her so upset. Eddie woke up from his nap because he heard the rustling of something. Papa Hanaki just went into the room that Eddie's food is in to grab a snack. We have some snacks in there. And Eddie just shot awake. Anyway, it's Artemis time.
Can you feel it? The ground trembles.
At first, I thought they refurnished the town hall. Then I realized the furniture is the same, but it's the smell that's changed. A new person. Look, that isn't me. It reeks of unclean bodies and stale meat everywhere out here. The town is built around an abattoir, so it comes as no surprise. It's not about the hygiene, or to be more exact, it's not just about that. Father used to say that smell is just another type of bond between the living. I will probably regret asking, but what is it I smell of? Your clothes smell of soot and grime. Those who live in the capital and have only just come off the train always smell like that. As for your flesh, you are not drinking enough water. Your body is dehydrated. That makes you smell like pond scum. Your system is telling you it needs water, but it looks like you're not listening to it. Diagnosis by smell, that's a new one. This keen sense of smell runs in the family. Father always used to know who was going to knock on our door before it happened. People thought it was some sort of sorcery, but it was just the smell of their dirty, disease-ridden bodies, the very ones he worked with, day in and day out. I would say it's a peculiar gift, but I suspect it's more of a curse, a hindrance to your job. The smell is the most disgusting thing about people. There are far more disgusting things out there. Like what? Snobbery. Arrogance. Haughtiness. Get him. Are you referring to me right now? You're a stranger in this town, which restricts you in many ways. I could help you. I wouldn't say no to an extra doctor, but your, step practices might be a problem, I'm afraid. The patients won't be pleased if you sniff them head to toe like some sleuth. Looks like you're so impressed with my sense of smell, Emshin, that you're gonna joke about it for the rest of the day. Joke all you want, then. But keep in mind, I'm a local, and I'm allowed to cut open bodies. You're not. What are you going to do about that? Imagine turning down Artemis. Imagine it. Oh my god. Well, you have a point there. Haven't thought about that. We will indeed need to dissect bodies, but what's in it for you? My town is dying before my eyes. My father is dead already. I cannot just stand idly by. That's noble, but I must warn you, if we fail, and fail we shall, it's just a matter of the number of victims. Then we'll be on trial. You as my accomplice. Are you ready for that? I am. Then we have a deal. That's my boy! Town's judge, brother of Simon Kane. Artemis Burak, medical school dropout, son of a local medicine man, but his hands are gentle. I'm so happy it's still here. Just brother of Simon Kane, that's all we think about Victor.
Yes.
Dankovsky, you're back. This means I've won. Won what and from whom? My assistant was certain you'd try to flee the town. We even made a wager, but you came back, which means my assistant owes me. I need the Latin translator. I forgot whomst I was dealing with. Latin. Okay, so that's the reputation I have. Nolla dies sine vinculis con frangentibus. No day goes by without breaking bonds. Enough of the jokes. You examined the dancer. Rat, what's your diagnosis? I did examine her, and let me be frank, that vaccine won't protect anyone that the subject has the plague. I suspected as much, but hoped that... Are you certain, Dankovsky? The medical term is intercurrent disease. One illness can slow down the progression of another. The dancer, it's ill, with more than just sand fever. That's why she's still alive. Alas, her days are numbered. I see. Listen, Dankovsky, I'd like you to take charge of the Epidemic Emergency Command. I will give you the authority to issue decrees on quarantine measures, on supply logistics, on anything else upon which our salvation depends. Yeah, I'm tired of seeing the results of other people's decisions. I need to not be this manic. We need a doctor who's ready to make decisions, like Isidore Burak did 5 years ago. But first, we need to inform Vlad the Younger of his dismissal. He should hand everything over to you. Tell him it's my personal order. We're not saying step savages, so it's this first one. I prefer not to waste any time, but the handover is necessary, you're right. Make no delay. We'll need to reorganize the emergency command's operations. Tell me, what will you need to start off, Dankovsky? Hospital. Space. People. Orderlies. Also patients, but we'll have those. We'll provide you with orderlies. You'll have volunteers starting today. Finding a space will be trickier. Not just any building will do, will it? What are my options? List of places I can think of. I'm hoping I can get to the theater instead of the hospital quickly. The Termitary and the Polyhedron. All of them are large and can fit many people, though they were built for other purposes. You should visit them yourself and see if any will serve. You can strike the Polyhedron off the list. I've been there, and it's beyond precarious. It even creaks. I'll check the other places. Come back to the town hall when you've made up your mind. We'll work out the remaining details. Equipment, operating procedure. In the meantime, I'll look for some work hands. The decision maker shouldn't have to see to everything personally. No need to spread yourself too thin. Work hands will be helpful. Stoneyard Landmark. Where is that? The town is doomed. There is no hope. Buddy. There you go. What kind of services are held at the cathedral? Okay, there's that. Let's go. Tell Vlad the... Hey, you're fired.
Just don't touch me this time of year. And don't touch anything in here.
Okay. Hello, Dankovsky. I've been expecting you. I've heard the rumors you disapprove my vaccination methods we've been forced to use. Let me say in my own defense, however imperfect, it's better than nothing. I have. Your father is in the town hall boasting about it. Where does this vaccine come from? I've had a reason to study the kin's way of life. That is, our workers, whom my father unjustly considers subhuman. That's not true. Let me drink water. During the first outbreak, they fabricated a makeshift mischief remedy. No. For the sand pest, and now I've taken it upon myself to issue a vaccination decree. Hey, so... Where'd you study to be a doctor, buddy? I didn't. Okay, let's go step by step. What makes you think your so-called vaccine works? I witnessed the results with my own eyes. The sand pest buries people within the day. Those who took the vaccine are still alive. It took place in the Termitary. You wouldn't be allowed inside. There's Stomatin's pub.
Hi. I already checked.
And so? The dancer is still alive because she has a different illness? She has a day left. Truly, that's worrying. I've been checking on Kulan every couple of hours. They keep telling me she's fine. Does this mean the vaccination decree has to be revoked? We sent a copy to the Stillwater for you. Burn it in the fireplace. I will say, as soon as he is given other information, he's like, okay, yep, fuck that. Like, he doesn't push back. But also, he didn't want this position in the first place, right? He does immediately go like, oh, actually, fuck all that then. Okay. That's why I'm here. Give me your responsibilities right now. Sabarov's orders, and everyone, including your father, will have to accept it. I'm so manic. I'm glad that a doctor will be leading the fight against the epidemic. I hope we don't part as enemies. We'll likely have to work together in the future. We'll see. Return to the Stillwater. I'll arrange to move the emergency command there immediately. You'll be assigned a personal secretary to help with the paperwork, and I'm sure he won't be a traitorous snake. I'll go there right now. Yeah, get out of my house. Oh my god, I have so many things, and it's midnight. Okay, no, these are hospital locations. Okay. So we'll go theater, and then back to the Stillwater, hopefully with enough time. And then we'll do the other things. And we'll finish stream from there. My heart's gonna explode. Oh, and I still have Goliath. We still gotta do the Goliaths. Become apathetic now. They can't get enough. The blood is real. Interesting. Go, boy, go. Go, boy. Wait, where am I going? Boy, where are we going? Go, boy, go. Look at the swing set.
Never alone. Things
Better.
everywhere.
Things are everywhere. You're so right. Okay. Bada boom, bada bing. And we'll go look at the cathedral later. Okay. Apathy. I'm seeing tombstones. That's why it upsets him. Okay. Loot. Okay. Hi. Oh, and this is when they... Oh, no, this isn't when they're doing the weird play. Yeah, this is a different thing. Hi, guys. Mark Immortel, our boy. I've already taken a screenshot of him. The director of the local theater, all the world's a stage, and so on and so forth. Clearly a man as educated as he is jaded by his own intellect, prone to perceiving reality on too many levels. I don't think he said a single word to me in seriousness.
Art is iterative. It repeats itself, and just can't shut up.
You know it, baby. What an honor to have such a distinguished guest at our rehearsal. Or do you count as a participant already? How can I help you, Dankovsky? Hi, Hospital. Oh, so you decided to drop by the theater. You've got some sense of humor, I'll give you that. I wanted to make a gallows humor joke, but I'm not sure what form of capital punishment we're practicing these days. I suppose I'll find out unless I die of sandpest first. Oh my, you're in a dramatic mood today, aren't you? Quite the role you've chosen for yourself. That's what our times are, dramatic. I've come to tell you we're setting up a hospital here. This is non-negotiable. Oh, is it? So you're taking my theater by force, then? If I fuck this up, I will just redo the day. Imagine the immersive performances. Spectators lying in cots instead of sitting in chairs while Death herself stalks between the rows, rolling the dice to find her newest players. It sounds enticing. And it also betrays what an amateur you are. People come to the theater for a fantasy, Dankovsky, to be safe in make-believe. The audience only loves death when it can't hurt them. And if blood soaks the stage as real, then who will come here at all? If today there's no hospital, tomorrow there's no crowd. Make an investment in your audience. And if they don't rest here, they'll rest in a grave. And then who is this all for? I forgot that, he quotes. William Blake here, you can't do that to me. V Devil May Cry, I miss you every day. The angel that presided o'er my birth said, little creature formed of joy and mirth, go love without help of anything on earth. Wide flew the crowded gates of theaters and a pale and frightful audience, with their souls looking in perturbation. Through the glare of a convulsive laughter, sat and shouted. What else can I say? When even the prompter is frozen in silence. To hell with it, Dankovsky. Go on, open your hospital. Welcome to the stage. I wonder if there's anything I can do that will make Mark go, actually, no, fuck you. Thank you, Mark, I won't forget this. I might need the hospital immediately because my heart's gonna explode. Hospital. Oh god, I need to report this to town hall. Do I really? Fuck! Okay. What do you want? What do you want? I'm so manic. What do you want?
You, have I heard it right? You've ordered the theater closed, leaving our troupe with nary a hope for sustenance, and the good people of this town bereft of performances?
If you have a more suitable place for a hospital, I'm all ears.
The cathedral, the termitary, even the polyhedron. Are there not enough spacious buildings in the town for you? And yet you chose to come to the theater instead.
Doesn't your beak pinch?
Mockery. How low. I bare my soul to him and he mocks me.
Calm down, I'm not mocking anyone. I'm just curious, why are you wearing a bird costume?
A prop like any other, used for performances.
You don't think we walk around like this in our everyday lives, do you? How many do you have? It's not a beak, it's a claw. Consider it like a pointing finger, and we have enough of them for a crowd scene. Yep, that's exactly what kind of scene I need. Plague doctors.
It wasn't enough for you to take our theater, and now you're taking our props, too.
I'm sorry, but sewing protective clothing from scratch takes time we don't have. We need to make do with what's already in the town. Oh, a little more and I'll be in death's embrace. I know, buddy. You're fine. You're fine. We have so much juice. Okay. I can get back... Okay. I can get back to the town hall really, really fast. And then I can run to the Stillwater. Because town hall's just right here. And I can just go ba-bam. And I'm so fast right now, in general, I can just go nyong, 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 nyong. Oh, will I be able to talk to anybody? Because I'm manic as hell. Yay, okay.
A learned man knows the contents of everything and isn't content with anything.
What's the point? Plans like shadows fade away in the setting sun. Theater, hospital. The theater, I was rather hoping for a fortress, but perhaps the tragedy of our demise befits a bigger stage instead. Now's your last chance to object. The faster we act, the better our chances. No objections. I was the one who told you to consider it in the first place. The theater it is then. Just tell me what you need. People! Recruitment of orderlies is already underway. Some volunteers experienced the first outbreak, which I suppose is an asset. Also looking for anyone with even minimal medical knowledge. We must study it. I need patients who don't succumb to the sandpest right away, like the Stomatin's dancer. They look relatively healthy, but they carry the plague. Isidore developed a simple test for the sand plague way back when. Yes, I'll find orderlies who are trained to administer it. You'll have your patients. I'll try to organize everything by tomorrow morning. Anything to stop this? I just hope it's not already too late. What do you think? We're already too late. Nope. Wish I knew. Day 2 is now available! Yeah! Okay. Stop Peter Stomatin from being a fucking idiot. Hooray, yippee. Hooray, yippee. Okay, what time is it? Okay. Stillwater time, baby. I think I can do... Because it's 2 a.m. when the day's over, so... Can do that. Please don't make... Oh, it's 25 minutes. Oh my god. We're gonna have to do this so fast, so speedy. Oh my god, run, boy, run. Run, boy, run. Come on, let your little itty-bitty legs carry you so far and so fast, Daniel. Come on, buddy. It's all good. Let's go. Okay, we have 20 minutes. Ooh, baby. I got plenty of time. Oh my god, that was so fast. Heron, you... Oh, he does call him pedantic. Motherfucker, I hate you. I was told you've taken it upon yourself to rule the town and save us from disaster. Let's assume that's true. Boost assigned me to help you in an organizational sense, so to speak. What are your orders? Don't betray me. Big picture. How many days we have left, the condition of the town. Duly noted. Would you mind giving me a general strategic overview of your administrative approach before moving on to specific orders? Strategic? Yes, you have a concrete plan of action. We have precious little time. The town appears to have only 2 or 3 days remaining. Beyond that, it will become a hecatomb. Hecatomb. Have you heard of the Pokemon? It's not called Hecatomb, right? There's a Pokemon that sounds like that, though. Which means we must bargain with death for more time. Another day, then another, then 2 more. You mean you're not going to defeat the plague, you're just delaying death? Of course I'm planning to defeat it. That's why I need more time to research the disease and develop a vaccine. Infection isn't the only threat facing the town. Panic is equally dangerous. The public is illiterate and fears restrictions. If our medical measures are too draconian, they'll put our heads on spikes. You speak like someone who has experience dealing with emergencies. Is that the case? I've seen how students behave during a riot. The most intelligent people lose their minds in the face of death. Sometimes they work against their own interests. That was a different circumstance, though. I wonder, wait, did a lot of people dying in those student riots, like, make Daniel like this? Is that what made him so angry at death? So we have 2 epidemics, one of plague and one of fear. I've written that down. Well said. We must balance this seesaw. At times, we'll need to lift quarantine measures to prevent unrest. At other times, we might need to distract people or amuse them. We must find ways to suppress discontent. Otherwise, the town will fall into flames rather than miasma. Amuse? We may find there are multiple approaches to solving the same problem. What matters is balancing the levels of discontent and contagion that allow us to live to see another day. I'll draw ideas and inspiration from anything. I'll contemplate the decrees constantly, and I'll sign them right here at this desk. And through this, you have full control over the town's condition. If only. Doubtlessly, events will transpire that influence both unrest and contagion. I must deal with the consequences. With any luck, I'll be able to clear the plagued districts on my own. At least I'll do my best. If it works, there will be an immense advantage. That's good because the emergency command's resources are limited. I'll have to change the decrees often adapting to the situation. You should be prepared for that. I've written all that down, and of this I assure you, while you hold power, your every word will be law. Law of heaven, not merely of earth. Any orders will be fulfilled immediately. You won't have to worry about who fulfills them or how. Everything will run like clockwork. In your town, I find anything clock-based metaphors questionable. Anything else? Right now, I'm going to analyze the medication young... Oh, god damn it, I only have 15 minutes! I've been injecting people with. It's dangerous on its own, but it might lead to other findings. And you'll send an orderly to the pub. I need samples of the dancer's blood. They'll know which one. Written down. And that disastrous decree about the dead girl vaccination will be taken down. I am the law! Please, please be a cog. Only stories told in full are included in the interrogation report. Oh, that's what they call it, the interrogation report. If a story is abandoned halfway, it must be retold from the beginning. Okay, cool. I am the law! I am the law. Okay. So I can do that later. This is locked in. Let's do decrees. Let's do decrees. Jesus Christ. Okay. I destroy the focus of infection and the plague receded. Fighting Shabnak is a good alternative to decrees. If the town lives, I live. To ensure this, I must keep the contagion and the unrest within acceptable limits. I was granted the authority to enact up to 3 decrees each day. The more I study the town, the more ways I'll find to influence it. Fuck off. Ideas for new decrees will appear if I carry out tasks for the locals. Okay. Let's do... curfew. For Shabnak. We don't have enough for the quarantine, and that's fine by me for right now. Yep. That's good. I have 10 minutes. Let's see how quickly I can do this. Oh god. This is where I set up my laboratory. Got it. Let's get to work. I know. Daniel, I know. Bam. A disgusting mixture of fat lumps, plague-stricken tissues, and dirty herbs for smell might help a stepworm, but will harm a human. Welp. The enacted decrees have already affected the town. More threats mean more dangerous districts. Okay! So tomorrow it's gonna be easy peasy! Yippee! Okay. Alright. I do want to finish the day. We're not gonna talk to Ava yet, though. We're gonna start the day over. I love this piano, though. We only have a couple of things to do. Most of them are going to be tracking down Peter Stomatin. But I'm gonna take another quick break here. I'm just gonna take 5 minutes to go stretch my legs a little, and then we will finish off day 3. You guys go stretch your legs, go get a snack, go get a drink, take medication. If it is your medication taking time, we'll be back in 5 minutes with the end of day 3. Hi. Ooh, hibiscus tea for goulash tonight. That sounds nice. You say hibiscus or hibiscus? I've heard it said both ways. All right. Are we ready for day 3, but again? And I don't think it uses any amalgam. It doesn't, yay! My juice is safe. Okay. So I don't think we're resetting anything. Okay, no, we are finding Stomatin. Okay, that Reuben thing we're keeping. That we're keeping. I am the law, you're so right. What is this? Only deadly disease could have pushed the town's ruling families to work together. They're doing a pretty bad job, though. I think maybe I want to redo this. Is this one of the things I want to redo? Was this about the vaccine thing? Yeah. The town's authorities have been notified the hospital receiving its first patient starting the next morning. I'll redo this one. Actually, wait. I don't know. I think it's this one that I want to redo. If not, I'll just speedrun the conversations and it'll be fine. Yes, we do need to start the silly day. Canceling some key events will have considerable impact on the future. Their consequences won't occur either. Be prepared to face the outcomes of your decisions. I'm redoing the same day. I know. Okay. Oh my god, I did restart Town Hall Gathering. Oopsie. Shit. It's fine. It's fine. We'll do it so fast. Items exist only when in the days where they were found. When changing days, they remain in the clock. Oh, we gotta do Goliath. Okay. We're doing so good. Okay, let's go actually look at this. I think either is accepted, but I like saying hibiscus. You're so right for that. Hi, Gonzo. Oh, these are the kids that were looking for the boat. Pharmacies are closed and supplies are running out, but with my equipment, I'll be able to create almost anything I need. Right now, I need to look at this. It's nasty. Okay. Lad Jr.'s mistake was giving people either a placebo or an unattenuated bacterium. Whoever gets lucky. Okay. Shit. It's funny, I restarted this, but I also am the law. Alright. What else do I need to do here? What am I doing? Okay. What am I doing?
Eva.
Oh! Why can't I talk to you again?
Last night I saw a violet star.
Okay.
I'd never seen one before.
5 years ago, when the disease arrived for the first time, people feared the unknown. Now they fear that they know all too well. What do you think is more frightening, the unknown or the inevitable?
We'd never yell at Ava. I think the unknown is very scary, so.
You're a visitor. You didn't see the first outbreak. You're frightened, but you don't feel the doom that haunts those who have already faced it. They all believe that if you take the helm, we'll sift through the reefs. We'll slip through the reefs.
They shouldn't. There was an emergency meeting at Town Hall today and I didn't even make it there.
I'm forgetful too. The more important the task, the more certain I am to forget it. But you're different. Don't be mad at yourself because of that.
I will be. I already am.
It would have been so wonderful if you'd arrived earlier, in summer or even spring. We'd gaze at the stars, reminisce about how the Stillwater never became an observatory. We'd wander the streets. I'd show you my favorite yards. But you came in autumn, in time for the plague, so the stars in the yards will have to make room for business.
You found such lovely words to call me a slacker, Ava. I adore you with all my heart. Oh wait, there isn't a clock at the bottom of the pool right now. But there is one when Boris Baccio gets in here. What? Okay. Hey, so... why is he here? A man lies here. He has brought you time. Accepting his gift will be an act of mercy. Who are you? I watch over the cathedral and its grounds. What are you doing here? You need to take away this man's time. His name's Leonti, and his hours are numbered. He's clinging to them tooth and claw, but he won't be able to keep them. There are medications that can help him release his grasp. What is he even doing here? He was looking for healing, but he collapsed at the threshold. His time was all but up. Time this, time that, you just keep repeating the word. A man is suffering because he's trying to hold on to his last few minutes. If you relieve him of hope and pain, he'll die peacefully, and those minutes will be yours. Do you think I'm a vampire or something? Do you have a reflection? I don't enter houses uninvited either, though that's just because I'm polite. I was joking. The cathedral's machinery is working. Theoretically, anyone could collect the last moments of dying people. I have some medicine on me, take it. The cathedral's machinery? Our cathedral produces time. It also allows someone to capture it. You know by now there's a lever inside. You know that I know. But he doesn't know, but you know that I know, huh? Okay. It allows you to mend amalgam vessels where they are broken. That's curious. I felt something crack inside me when... You wouldn't believe me. A body has blood vessels and also amalgam vessels. The former carry your scarlet past, while the latter carry your silver future. Didn't you know that? You know what? I'm gonna give you a witty retort. There's clearly an immense experiment happening in this town. It's not scientific to reject inexplicable phenomena, just rigid. I only explained mercy to you. You don't have to show it. If euthanasia is not just merciful, but also useful to me, I should certainly consider performing it. You can find dying people in plagued districts. They're lying on the ground, grieving their fate, and refusing to accept it. Find them and take their time. Do you do that too? No. Succinct. Hi, buddy. Hey. The suffering of those afflicted with sandpest is unbearable. I need to reread this. I do not remember how the euthanasia mechanic works, which is a crazy sentence. With a precise dose of drugs, I can grant them peace, and whatever remaining time they have becomes mine. Apathy-inducing drugs draw me closer to my goal. Mania drugs push me further away. Euthanasia must be carried out before the pulse reaches 200. If I administer too many apathy-inducing drugs, the patient will die in agony. Administer too little and I won't alleviate the patient's suffering. I must find the right balance. Okay. Okay, so this is 120 all the way up here, and this is 0. And they have a little bit. Let's do... What did he give me? He gave me the taurine. Let's do... So 160. Sorry, 60 would be like right here, but we already have more than that. So let's do 1 morphine and see where that gets me. Okay. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. That's gonna be too much. Oh, never mind, I win. I just saw the heart beat going up and I got scared. Yay! The patient's passageway was swift and painless. I'm the best to ever do it. Okay. Oh, let me look at the glass. Oh, I do need... Well.
As if things are animated.
Oh my god, the kids again. Why are you here again? Yep, yellow flag. Okay. Where are you planning to hang? Get us our boat. Can't reach it. Okay. Just so seal boats from the ferryman, I guess. Interesting. Okay. Why did that reset, out of all things? Okay, this is the thing about the Shabnak towers. Let's skip through this. Scare off birds. Get out of here. Stop yapping, get out of here.
Tired of this.
Okay, and then where is the glass? Huh? Okay, I guess no extra thing with the glass today. Well, why do I still have this here? Oh my god, okay. I forget what I did for this bit. Like, what else am I doing? We need to really start finding Peter Stamanton. It's gonna take all the goddamn day. Hello? Can I help you? Okay, I analyzed it. What do you want from me? What am I doing here? What are you doing here? Okay, we got these guys. Let's do that again. I'm just gonna skip this. Well, I'm gonna try and pick. There we go. Oh, I don't really need to load the prototype. Why do I still have a thingy? That's not what I wanted. Why is it still here? Where I can study the deadly... Yeah, I did. Daniel, I did. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Start looking for Peter. Okay. They gotta do. Go, go, go. Over here. I'm glad that they put in the little thing that mentioned that, that the items we get only exist in the day that we have them in. Like, that helps me out a little bit. Speaking of, though, do you got juice? Ooh! I will take a juice. Oh, I gave them the wrong stack. It's fine. Blythe. Okay. Dog had conversation. I'm 28. Dinosaurs. Never want to have kids. Who built the polyhedron? Genies. Drunk. Where can I find him? Luxury business. Okay. There's that. Oh, no. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Why? Hello? Why do all these people want to talk to me? Oh, should I call a doctor? I am a doctor. Thank you. Everyone's like, hey man, you good? And I'm like, I'm so good. Don't even worry about it. Okay. Town hall. Nyom. I know how to get there so fast. There's no way I'm gonna be able to speak to the guys in here, right? Because it feels like they don't do the, oh, I can't talk to anybody, I'm too manic thing very often. Except for right now. Uh-oh.
So be it.
Okay, perhaps we go to Peter Stamon. Hello? I can talk to you. Oopsie. Okay, perhaps we start the Peter Stamon. Oh my god. I'm moving so fast I keep hitting the doors. Hi, so why the fuck is it locked? Why is it locked? Why am I locked in? Why am I locked in? Oh wait, okay, I can talk to... Okay, that... Alright.
What have I done to be punished with children like these?
With every breath, your soul
We're going...
drains.
Okay, that's really funny when I went away, Salvador, because... So this is like the camera moving back and forth, like in-game, looking at the models. And we could hear Salvadorov's voice for a second. I need to not be as manic. Carries a report on our customers to the capital, then we can say goodbye. Okay, I already looked at that. You know what, actually, this is new conversation. So you've seen for yourself the vaccine is working. The girl we began with is alive and well, prancing around like a little goat. Hey, you think so highly of your vaccine. Why don't you take it right now? What are you insinuating? You're not stupid. You understand enough to know that you shouldn't inject yourself with an untested vaccine. The vaccine won't protect anybody. Yes. Please. Oh man, I was hoping for apathy. Hello, Vaughn. Welcome to day 3 again. Hospital. Oh, I have to redo the hospital thing. God damn it. It's fine. Hello, anime girl. Hi. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so... Can I leave? Hi, so why am I locked in here? Why am I locked in here? Why am I locked in here? What, did I miss anything crazy? Not really. I might need to reload. Because I'm apparently locked in here for some reason. Why am I locked in here? Is it because I'm too manic? They won't let me out amongst the people? Or do I need to talk to the Canes? Oh my god, I hate my life. Okay. Why did they lock me in here? Okay, I'm reloading. Here. Okay. Mania. Big mania. I'll go here. And I will lower my mania before we go over here. But the plague's pretty much gone. Yippee! Okay, show me things what give me apathy. Is there a stairway here? Oh, there is. I could maybe buy some apathy drugs from the children. Let me go do that.
Dribbles.
I have a second. It is going to take us forever to go find Peter, but I can just go do this real quick. So what are our bets on if I'm going to fall off of these stairs because I'm moving so fast? And I'll take like immediate fall damage. Okay. Nothing for apathy. I'll take an extra juice. Thank you.
Edison, I know, baby.
Oh my gosh, your hand's stuck. Loot? That's not apathy drugs. Loot? That's not apathy drugs. Okay, maybe we start with Peter Stomatin. Actually, wait, no, I think I'm better now. I think I wandered around enough that I'm better now. Can't believe I located that so fast. Okay. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm normal. Okay.
The Anara techs have met the challenge.
We're gonna speed through.
Polyhedron will live.
Greetings. Yay. Okay, cool. No need to pretend you didn't overhear. This might. I want to say this. This might sound strange, but I don't even remember what we argued about. Whether you've forgotten it, or still keep losing, or still losing. Still lose sleep replaying it in your head. It matters not. You ought to have minded your words then, not now. I'm no epidemiologist. What do you consider most important? Hospital. Equipment and resources. We'll have to improvise. Yeah. Thanks. Okay. And again.
If you pay what you owe, what you're worth.
Stupid.
Where's it gonna go? Oh no. I'm just gonna keep. Okay. Yep. Plague. You slander my son. I slander your son. Intercurrent disease. Bro looks like a ball sack. Boost Vlad? Boost does? Yeah. Insult that man. I hate him. Oh man, I was hoping that would give me apathy. Esteemed Governor, you've chosen to tear my throat out with someone else's teeth. We'll discuss it when our guest isn't here. Hospital. I just insulted Vlad the Younger for fun. You shouldn't talk like that, Bachelor. You'll shed your own tears yet. You're an outsider. You won't be accepted. You're not welcome here. Thanks for the parting words of wisdom, Boos. Hate you. Temporary alliance. Okay, okay. That's done. Okay, but now I do need to go hospital. What do I... Quid pro quo. I can't take Vlad's vaccine from the town and give nothing in turn. I already examined its composition. What the hell happened there? Yeah, I already did. Why does it keep saying that I didn't? 1 second. Let me look at... Let me Google. Just to see if it's a known bug. Oh my god, please. There we go. Okay. Pathologic. 3 quid pro quo. What? No. Let's say Pathologic 3, day 3 vaccine. No, that's from the normal Pathologic. No. What about dead? Rule? Is that what they call it? Yep, antibiotic. No. Okay. By split? Let's try Pathologic day 3. No, Pathologic 3, day 3. Day 3. Bug. See. No. What am I doing? Okay. Pathologic 3, day 3. Vaccine quest. No, I don't want to know how to save Vlad the Younger. Don't worry about that. You only resolved icon quest on day 3 for me. I think it's a bug. It worked itself eventually. Okay. Oh, did you talk to Saburov and young Vlad about the decree? You also need to analyze the sample of his vaccine. Didn't analyze the sample, but it worked itself out. I guess it's just there. It's fine. Okay. We gotta start the Peter quest. It's 2 o'clock. I'm so fast. I'm fast as fuck. Please go look at these. Please go look at the swings of apathy.
Boiling, cracking, screeching.
Okay.
Living.
Peter Stamatin. This is when we're gonna be running around trying to track him down. Okay, so Peter's house. Oh, is like right here? Oh, yep, there's the bathtub. Okay. Oh no, let me talk to my kids. Let me talk to my fucking kids. Come on. No, that's my Mishka. I need to become less manic so I can speak to Mishka. Remember when I just like literally said that this like doesn't happen too often? Oh my god, I need to talk to Murky, please. Please, I'm fucking losing it. Let me talk to my daughter. Let me talk to my child. Acts of apathy. Save me. Trees in the steppe are a marvel and they're ruining it. Can I please speak to my... Where is my child? Yay! Okay. Thank you, Acts of Apathy. Murky, little grump, one of the many orphans of the town. Nobody knows where she came from. It was as if she sprang from the earth itself like a weed. It's unclear who she's meant to become.
Your fingers are in every pot, and your feet always running around. But you aren't the big head yet.
I mean, everybody tells me that Daniel does have a big head, and I do think I actually have a walnut to give to them this time.
Mister, give me a hazelnut. You got any hazelnuts?
And another one for me. I want a hazelnut too. Oh, this is Shrew. Yeah, okay, so Shrew is from Marble Nest. Jekka isn't, but they have the same model. We need hazelnuts for.
No way. If we tell you, you're gonna keep the hazelnuts to yourself. Don't tell him, Murky. Come on, mister. What do you need hazelnuts for? Just hand them over.
I'm looking for Peter Stamatin.
I don't know, Mr. Stamatin. He's talking about the genie. Oh, the genie. Everyone knows him. He's a wizard who turns hazelnuts into stories.
Hazelnuts into stories? How does that work?
The genie's best at listening to hazelnuts. He tells us their stories. Every time we find a hazelnut, we bring it to him.
I know plenty of stories. Tell me where Peter's gone and I'll tell you one.
How's this for a test? Here, take this hazelnut. What do you hear?
Okay, what story did I tell them last time? I did, yeah, Lilith, right? One day her brother Quirky vanished. She went looking for him and found a pack of jackals.
A whole pack? That's scary.
But Lilith wasn't scared. She sang a lullaby and one of the jackals recognized it. That was her brother who had been cursed.
That's some yarn. Not bad, mister, but there's a catch. That nut was just an empty shell. There's no soul inside. You made it all up. And what happens next? What happened to Lilith and Quirky? Why are you asking? He lied to us. I know, but I'm curious. Let him finish.
You tell me where Stamatin is. Next time we'll finish the story.
He left. Said he needed to talk to a friend. I asked if we could go along to see his friend, and he said no, because his friend died a long time ago. And he goes alone to visit him, just the two of them. Oh, Edison! my screen, my monitor turned off for a second. It's because Edison's knocking stuff around. Okay, so he's a medium now. What? You never talk to dead people? You're an odd one, mister.
Cemetery, thanks. Can I still go in his house and steal the... Ah! I want to steal the plants of the polyhedron so he doesn't burn them like a fucking idiot. Okay. Let's go. I'm only going to stream for another 45 minutes, and if we're not done, we will finish this all off on Sunday, because that is the latest I can go. 4 hours of streaming is all my body will allow. Go, boy, go. Go, boy, go. We gotta go all over the goddamn place to find Peter today. Go, 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 go. Why the fuck is Maria here? I'll talk to Maria first. Yeah, I'll talk to Maria first. Hi.
The rain. This goddamn rain. Will it ever end?
Well, at least it's actually raining on a day.
And pouring and pouring.
It's so disgusting that great people inevitably stir up envy in others. You were envious of the twins, and she was envious of Mother, but the earth still allows her to walk upon it for some reason.
Who is she?
My aunt.
Oh my god, she's talking about fucking Aglaya?
Oh, please forgive me this petty family squabble. Of course, forgiving her would be the most gracious thing to do. Being born ordinary, while also being my mother's sister, of course she envied her. How could she not?
Yep, that's Aglaya.
But claiming that Simon used to single her out, that he had more respect for her than for Mother, absurdity and vile poison.
Have you seen Peter Stomatin?
He was here only recently. I couldn't talk to him because I was being constantly distracted by... Well, Peter left somewhere west.
I can't shake the feeling I've come to see a postscriptum to some very intense dialogue. Towards the sunset. Drunk Peter went westwards from the cemetery to the steppe. They say the steppe is boundless, but I doubt he'll get far. Grace? Hi, Grace, help me. Grace, the cemetery caretaker. That's so sad. The graves were tended by a very young girl, transparent as a blade of grass. She claimed she could speak with the dead, and the townsfolk all believed her. Lethargic with a low attention span, I suspect her mother drank heavily during pregnancy.
Sleep is an indulgence. She did. I can go without.
What a day. All these people coming to honor Farhad.
To be honest, I've only just learned about Farhan about 5 minutes ago. I'm just looking for Stomatin.
Peter was just here. He left right before you came. He was carrying his shame like a tombstone in his chest.
What's the shame you're speaking of?
That I cannot speak of. Farhad has forbidden it.
No one can ask him now.
No, why? I remember him, and I speak to him just like any other dead person. I just lay my cheek on the ground and I can hear voices from below.
Better not tell that to strangers, they might get ideas. Okay. Go to the fucking Crow Stone. Why can't I take this right now? Well, I have it for later, I guess. I have it for tomorrow. Go, boy, go. Crowstone, 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 Crowstone. Crowstone. And... okay, yep, there's a pin here. I'm gonna try and speedrun this a little bit, because I would like to get this day done. What are you doing wandering around, Emshin? Hi, skinny Peter Stomatin. You're talking about Stomatanakai. He's Barhani, so which means he's no friend of yours. What makes you think that? He's Stomatanakai. The man's like a Zakal tree. Always alone in a field. He has no nadzie. Where did he go? He's up by the Crowstone. He dug under it. What is the Crowstone? It's special. Sort of. That's the stone over there. Looks like a crow. They say it comes alive at night and steals bulls, but that's a bunch of hoodla. No, at the end of that, just hoodla. Dug up the rock? How would I know? What am I, his herdsman? I've got these bulls to keep an eye on. Don't really care about people, where he was going. They didn't say. The flank is where he usually goes when he leaves here. How do you know these things? It's not a big town. Big name. Everyone knows him here. My Avgak, who lives in the flank, plays dice with the Akai. He said he had no friends. My Avak isn't a friend of his. He's his also dolk. I don't know. I don't know how to do emphasis on an umlaut. Orsol Dogosh. One who plays against him. Flank. What did that boy bury? What the fuck is that? The cow. What did he bury? Stomatin's blood. Okay. put on his chest, obviously. Something important for Peter was here. Loot. It's fucking empty. I hate this house. Wait, can I go back and talk to him and be like, hey, it's fucking empty? Nope. Okay. Nope, okay. Go, 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 go. Okay, blood. Okay, now we're going to Lara's. I remember that. I would like to go around. Give me a fucking hour. Okay, is it faster if I don't do that? No matter what, it takes an hour. Okay. And I'm not gonna walk through a plague area. It saves me time. Go. Go, go, go. Run, run, run. Okay. Okay, I'm going to the shelter, which is over this way. Loot. Okay. Hey, guess what? We get to see Lara for the first time in a really long time. Yippee! I just gotta keep putting healing stuff into myself. Okay. Show me. Sorry to steal from you, Lara. Give me a second. I gotta snoop. There's always... I feel like there's something in the shelter. I'm gonna open this and Clara's gonna be in here, isn't she? No, okay. That's how it was in 2. What the fuck is going on fucking caw-caw over here? Okay. Hello, Lara.
It's Gravel, she's back. She's normal and nothing bad'll happen to her.
I seem to notice that some young people in the town seem unable to find their place. Those who didn't follow the Kane's ideas or the kin's faith. They looked for their own path, but still seemed lost. Lara Ravel thought the meaning of life was to open a shelter.
Medals mark murderers.
Beautiful woman!
The way a brand marks livestock.
You seem lost. Can I help you? I'm looking for Peter Stamont. Yes, he was here looking for a doctor. I'm no doctor, but I can stop bleeding, so I helped him. Oh, come on! No, why did he decide to come to you? People in need always come to me, and so did you. And here I am, once again late. This is getting beyond ridiculous at this point. I spent half the day chasing him across town, and I'm always one step behind. I understand. That's Peter for you. Always pushing away from the ones who reach out to him. You say that as a figure of speech, but my legs hurt from trying to reach out to him. They say that when he was a child, he jumped out of a window once, just to escape a visiting aunt who was trying to hug him. That's how much he loathed the idea of being touched. I see. I'll have to change my tactics. I need to set up an ambush. I'll put a bear trap near his house and hide in the bushes, I think. That would hardly prove helpful. He's like a deer or an antelope. He senses predators a mile away and steers clear. I'm not a predator, not by a long shot. Right now, though, you may be able to track him down at home. He's very tired and has lost a lot of blood. He won't be able to go anywhere for a while, that's for certain. You didn't happen to ask how exactly he cut himself, did you? It must have been pretty serious, judging by the amount of blood. I did ask, but he wasn't very talkative. I have a nasty suspicion that it was no accident, that he maimed himself on purpose. He didn't just come for the bandages. He was heavy with guilt and wanted my advice. I helped him, I think. What possibly could have been weighing on him if you tried to slit his wrists? The polyhedron has ruined him. Peter hasn't been himself since he created the abomination. The polyhedron is exactly what I wanted to discuss with him. You're in for an unpleasant conversation, then. Many people think the polyhedron is a miracle, but I'm sure it's evil. It takes children away from their parents. It destroys families. I agree, that creaking too, like it's going to fall over any minute. Exactly. The polyhedron was meant to be a victory over fear. Instead, it became the manifestation of that fear. So many families have been ruined because of it. So that's what Peter came to talk about today? The polyhedron? What exactly did you discuss? I can't tell you. I've given Peter my word that I'd take our conversation to my grave. All I can say is that Peter felt better afterwards. He was at peace when he left. I believe you'll find him at home if you go there now. Glad to hear that. I'll hope he'll still be there when I arrive and that he's not gone for a second lap around the town. Finally! I like that this like does kind of go in a circle. Okay, it's almost 6 o'clock. Almost 6 o'clock. I got this, I got this, I got this. I'm fast as fuck, boy. Mania. Mania. Okay, and then if I go here... Yes, I'm learning the layout of the town. Everybody, are you proud of me? I'm doing it. Yay. Okay. What's going on over here? Oh, okay, this is the guy that was angry at the kid. Look at him squirm, thought you were clever, thought you'd catch you. I think we did this before. What happened? We got orders to put up wooden scarecrows. I saw this little scoundrel let me go. Excuse me. Try to set fire to the scarecrow. Are you setting fires to... Why are you setting fires to scarecrows? My mother's gotten sick. I remember this. Fire kicks the plague out. There's no plague where there's lots of fire. I'm fighting the plague. You can point me to her house. She's fine, let me go. But you just said she was sick. Yeah, and I'm a step-gerboa. I've seen what you do to sick people in their homes. You burn them alive. Nobody's burning anyone alive. I've seen them torch houses with my own eyes. I hate them. Who? Alright, let the kid go. Home or off the face of the earth, it's up to him. You realize as soon as he pops around the corner, he'll set fire to the property again. Making sure he doesn't set fire to anything is why you're here. Chase him off. Your job is to protect the scarecrows. Don't torment kids. Peter's house is right over here. I walked right past it. Peter Stamatin. Can I convince you to not do something really stupid today? Peter Stamatin. What's this? The drawing is fresh. Peter had built the polyhedron and keeps drawing it again, again, again. He'll never invent anything new. No, let me take it. Let me fucking take it. Daniel Dankovsky, you must understand. If we take this, we save this man. Ooh, maybe I can convince him to give them to me, like right now. Okay. Oh, he's already burning it. Fuck, Peter! Peter! Apathetic architect. We were briefly acquainted in the capital. Peter wasn't particularly alert, but he never stared into space like he does now. In this very town, he built the polyhedron and took to drinking, unable to bear the beauty of his own masterpiece, or the thought that he'd never create anything better. Apparently, the polyhedron is truly an unparalleled achievement. Water.
This town has too many buttresses.
Oh, look who's here. Dankovsky. I've been looking for you. Looking for me? Why, if I may ask? I cut my arm and bled all over the place. Couldn't stop it, but it looks alright now, I suppose. We're not saying mark of an amateur, fuck you. Yeah, Sarah told me she'd helped you. Lara, always the meddler. You're being cagey with me. Your blood trail led right to her doorstep. You went to her yourself. Oh, will you look at him. Dankovsky the sleuth. What do you need me for, detective? Looking for some mud to drag my name through? Give it up. You'll find less mud here than in the Gorkin, which actually has very clean water that people refuse to drink out of mere superstition. Fools. I stopped by the polyhedron today. It's making sounds as if it's shaking in the wind. I wanted to ask you about it. Peter? Give me a second. I need to rake up these papers so they burn better. He's burning them right the fuck now. Tell me, Dankovsky, what university did you study architecture at? Architecture? But who was your material science professor? Look, I'm not trying to pry. I wouldn't be doing this if the town hall hadn't put me in charge today. Now that I'm in charge, well, concerns about the polyhedron come with the territory. Now imagine I came to you and started asking all kinds of questions about cellular immortality. What do you want to know? Nobody likes a prying amateur, Dankovsky. What do you care about the polyhedron? Do you have any relevant education? A good expert should be able to explain difficult things with simple words. Nonsense. Even if I tried to explain its design to you, you wouldn't understand a damn thing I said. So what's the point of talking about it? Children! You think I know that? You think I didn't take that into account? Peter Stomatin erected an unstable and dangerous vertical absurdity on the town's outskirts and housed an entire crowd of kids in it, knowingly putting their lives in peril. That's what you think, huh? That's what you're implying? I'm here to have my mind changed about it. Why would I bother to change your mind? Who do you think you are? I don't work for you. Get the hell out of here, now. Damn it. Oopsie date. Yeah, he's burning that shit. I'm gonna need to talk to him yesterday. I found Peter in the most miserable state a man could possibly descend to, but he swears by the polyhedron stability. I'm gonna need to go to tomorrow, not tomorrow's stream, Sunday's stream will be us going back to day 2 and shaking Peter Stomatin and going, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Okay, need to go to the theater. Boop. Go speedrun the conversation with Mark. Mark. I'm stealing your theater, Mark.
3, 2, 1, go.
Shut up. Hospital. I said gallows humor. Dramatic. Taking the theater by force, then. Immersive performances. Quoting Blake at me, making me go crazy. There you go. Thank you. And then this guy who scares me because I thought it was somebody else. Who might you be? Oh, shoot, that isn't what I picked before. There you go. Okay.
That's what I said before.
Can I go upstairs? Why do I feel an inclination to go up here? Something in my bones. Maybe not. Can I get onto the stage? I can. Don't ask me why I'm doing this. I feel a need. I feel a need to do this. I know we don't have a lot of time left in the day. I feel an urge to bother Mark. What do we think of Mark? What do we think of Mark? Oh,
all the world's a stage.
I know.
The men and women merely players.
Yep. Why? Okay, I'm leaving. Oh, my heart. I have so many items. Okay, now I need to go back to Town Hall. And then to the cathedral. And then I think that's everything. Because this keeps happening. Yeah, I know. Let me... Okay. Why is that not going away? That's bothering me. I might look at like a day 3 walkthrough. Just to get rid of that. So we can just be fully done with it. It was also a little bit of my oopsie daisy that I broke this, that I restarted this quest. I didn't mean to do that. Hey everybody. Theater.
No, I can't stand it much longer.
Actually, you know what? I was thought about this. I need to be able to work without interruption. I don't like being disturbed. Can you arrange that? I'll instruct everyone that you're not to be disturbed, and I won't disturb you either. Don't worry. You're a doctor. You know best. Okay. People. Wait, did that just get little? out of here. Oopsie. We're doing the right thing. My decision. Echoes in the Future Day 2 is now available. And that will be a situation for the future. Okay, one second. Let me look at a Day 3 walkthrough to make sure I did everything. Before I go to the cathedral and fix my time. My little break. Okay. Did that. Yep. Did the heart. Let's see. Looking for something. Yep, open hospital. Oh, go to the desk across from the microscope and create the first test vaccine. Got it. I'm an idiot. But it's fine. I am a double idiot. I walked too far. Over here. Okay. To the cathedral we go. And then we'll finish up this thing. And then it's going to be Day 3 complete. Baby. We are completing all of the days. This time. This is the good run. The true run. Oh my gosh, there isn't even plague in the atrium? I'm so good at my job. Yay! Let's go to the cathedral where nothing bad will ever happen. And we will not see a body tossed akimbo on the ground. Okay. Oh, greetings, Daniel. The cathedral is open to the public, but there are rules. I've read this before multiple times, because we did Day 3 quite a few times, so I'm gonna... easy to remember. Sing no bard songs, carry no earth, waste no time. Do they hold services? No services. The cathedral services itself. A mass involves singing borrowed songs, and that is forbidden. How's that? I suppose you know what time is. The cathedral produces it. Should be used wise and with caution. What is that? What is it that you don't understand? I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out because I got places to be, stuff to do. Vessel restored. Thank you, cathedral. Scary building. The cathedral doesn't respond today. It gave me the time it produced. Worth trying another day if there are any days left. Okay, so maybe I should continue to come back to the cathedral. Excuse me. What was that? You visited the cathedral, and the cathedral visited you. Drink some water, you'll feel better. You should warn people. And spoil everything? Never. The visitor needs to experience it on their own. Those are the rules. You didn't sing any borrowed songs. No. You did well. Some people are so terrified they pray and call upon their gods, and that singing borrowed songs strictly forbidden. What other wonders do these buildings house? I'm just a caretaker. That you should ask the Aniritex. What Aniritex? The Aniritex are the team of architects who built the town. Farhad built the cathedral and Stillwater both. Yulia Yuricheva planned the streets. Their leader was Simon Kane. You knew Simon? A truly awkward silence. Looks like you don't much want to answer me. A visit to the cathedral has exhausted you. That's to be expected. Don't forget to drink some water. Unfortunately, almost all the Aniritex are dead now. Only a Yulia Yulicheva remains. Yulicheva it is. The cathedral has stood closed for days, singing its grief. I'm glad we could finally open the doors again. Why was it closed? The cathedral was mourning the death of one of its creators, Simon Kane. During that period, it closed its doors to the living. But why did it open them for me today? I'm alive, aren't I? I don't know. Perhaps the cathedral saw something in you and decided to let you in. I didn't understand any of that, but thank you anyway. Stopping time! What do you mean? Fine, I'll go speak to Yulia. I don't think we did this. I think I, skipped speaking to Yulia before. I have time. I have 4 hours. Show me... Where is the trammel? From where am I right now? Straight ahead. Show me the trammel. Why do you want to speak to me? I won't let this go. I'm going to complain. What are you so upset about? Look around you. They tell me there's a hospital. I limp over and say, my leg hurts, help me. And you know what they did? They kicked me out. They said they don't heal that kind of thing. It's an emergency hospital. Don't mess with me, you hear? If they don't treat people, they call it something else, like a lab or an institute. Fair enough. Goodbye. Was that a... Okay, there is a mirror at the trammel. And I'm gonna guess there's a Yulia. Let's see, is she gonna be in here? She's gonna be in the library. I'm gonna bet library. Yeah!
I'm not crying. My eyes are just watering.
Sure.
You have a cigarette by any chance?
What happened here? Was your house searched? Robbed? My life's work has been taken from me. Does that count as a robbery? Wow, sorry, that sounded a lot less pretentious in my head. Believe it or not, I understand completely. I'm going through the same thing right now. Are you? Yes, while I'm stuck here back in the capital, they're dismantling my research. All I can do is watch from a distance. You speak of it so calmly, but if I were you, I'd be trudging along the railway track by now. I tried to leave. The town is shut down tight, patrolmen everywhere. Word is the railway tracks have been dismantled. That's all lies. They say that to stop people from trying to leave. Don't fall for it. What brings you here? I've been to the cathedral and I was told you're the one to talk about all of that. Oh, the cathedral. You know, that's exactly what I thought you'd say. Why are you smiling? I was picturing what you might have seen. It would explain why you look so disheveled. I'm always disheveled, that's just my style, okay? The caretaker told me the cathedral produces time. Ah, yes, the caretaker, the man with the fish eyes. Yes, damn, now that you've said it, you're so right. Uncanny eyes, uncanny rules, don't sing borrowed songs, no wasting time, so on and so forth. Nobody knows where he came from, which I find curious. Farhad said the cathedral itself created its caretaker. It sculpted him out of light and time. He's kind of an interpreter between the cathedral's language and ours. When you speak to the caretaker, you are speaking to the cathedral itself. Surely you're not being serious. You should have met Farhad. He was like that. You could never tell if he was joking or not. When he and Simon conceived the idea, he said he was going to create a space that produced time. We thought it was some kind of cryptic play on words. And yet here we are with the time-producing cathedral. Do you really believe it produces it? Of course not. I mean, not literally. Though in a certain sense, every structure produces time. Have you been to the cathedral yourself? Yourself? Have you actually set foot inside it? I have, and I saw nothing. No miracles, but I'm an outlier. Farhad said it was because I lacked faith. Consider the caretaker. According to Farhad, he simply appeared at the cathedral one day. We talked about doing an experiment where we'd tie him up and drag him out of town to see what would happen, separating caretaker from cathedral. And what happened? Nothing. Farhad died, and the experiment never progressed past a theory. Then the Canes ruined everything, like they always do. What do the Canes have to do with it? Ooh, you must be new here. Anything in this town that pushes the limits of decency is done by the Canes, or on their orders. If you're talking to a Cane, you're being manipulated, so you're better off not handing them any threads to tug on. They must have done something to anger you, and recently, what happened? Imagine you were hired to do what you knew would be your life's greatest endeavor, and devoted many years to it. Now imagine that your patron comes to you and says you've made a hash of things without explaining what specifically is wrong. They just show you the door. That's what happened to me 3 days ago. Cruel indeed, you have my sympathies. I relate more than many others would. They gave you no explanation at all. Supposedly, they wanted me to, and I quote, rise above myself, which I was supposedly incapable of since I was too rational. Girlie, you made a evil street. I'll concede that they rise above themselves all the time. It's what happens when your head's up your own ass. Now they're demanding I leave, and I don't want to. This is my town. I'm one of its creators. I've only been here for 3 days, and my diagnosis is that the people who built this town must have been insane. But you don't come off that way. Quite the contrary. Why is that? I suppose you and I have different definitions of insanity. What has our town done to get on your bad side? It won't let me go. They're deciding the fate of my research, my life's work in the capital, and I'm trapped here. The town is locked down and there's no trains out. And even if I found one, I couldn't drive it myself. Perhaps we could help each other out. Every one of our problems circles back to the Kane family. I don't really see how you could help me. We're cut off from the world, quarantined. That's true. The only way out is the railway, and I know the train driver, an Odong who goes by the name Boulder. With him, you have a chance of getting out of town. Where do I find him, and how do I know it's him? He lives in the Odong village, and they call him Boulder for a reason. Someone his size is hard to miss. You're clever enough to convince him to help you, and then you can help me. Right now, no one would dare go against your wishes. Put in a good word for me with the Kanes. Convince them not to banish me. I'm afraid I don't have that kind of power. Why would Georgi or Victor listen to me? I've overheard the Kanes talking about the imminent arrival of a renowned doctor from the capital. Your arrival was one of Simon's designs, part of the equation he was always working on but never solved. Or did he? Now they're putting their hopes for his return in you. Here and now, you can do anything. Now they're putting their hopes for his return in you, logging that away in my brain. Alright, I'll talk to them, but I can't promise you anything. Please don't put another thing on my fucking... Fine. I have so much amalgam. Jesus. Oh my god, I'm also manic as fuck. Look at the swings. I need to look at these swings. How do I get access to the swings? Give me... Okay.
Vibrant. Everything's so vibrant.
Okay, I still have like 4 hours. And I just need to go right here. Go! Go, boy, go! Hey, Victor. Victor, I know the Kanes are about, like, defying physics and stuff, but it is very impressive that you exist within that table, buddy. Good job.
This town, it's got too many reinforcement ribs.
Dankovsky, it's you again. How can I help you? Cathedral. I've seen weird things at the cathedral. Oh, so you've made your acquaintance with the impossible objects. Congratulations. It's only difficult the first time. And I've been told about the Aniritex, the architect team who have constructed those objects. One of them, Yulia Yuricheva, you want to expel from the town. Why? Expulsion is too strong a word. We simply no longer require her way of thinking. She is free from any obligations to us, and thus she has no reason to stay in the town. But what if she doesn't want to leave? She wants to stay. I understand. It feels very bitter when desires clash with reality, but reality is a stubborn matter. Yes, but it's not reality that's sending her away. It is you, personally. You can choose to not do that. I can. But why would I make such a decision? Because you've pleaded with me on her behalf? I'm sorry, but that's not enough. And why are you advocating for her in the first place? What was it that she promised you in return? Nothing. Does one need a reason to help someone in trouble? I think one does. If you're suggesting that you're asking out of the kindness of your heart, that's amusing. Do you really think I'll believe that? I've studied you well, and it's not in your nature. Tell me, what do you hope to get out of it? Victor is really like, you are not an altruist in any way. Don't lie to me. I hope to understand why she has fallen out of your favor. You seem to forget where you are and who you're talking to, Dankovsky. I have made my decision and nothing, and no one will make me change it. Is that clear? Taking your frustration out on a woman, that's petty and unbecoming, don't you think? Regardless of her offense. That woman of yours has caused 18 people to get severe mental issues with what she constructed. I'm not saying it metaphorically, those are literal medical issues. What does this mean? I'm not telling you anything else, Dankovsky. All I'm saying is you're walking on thin ice. Very thin ice. Think carefully before you take the next step. Is that a threat? Really, Dankovsky, what is this all about? As far as I know, you have a lot to do today. I'm not sure why you are wasting your time on a pointless discussion. Is there nothing more important than Yuricheva's request? She's no relative of yours. Forget her and do some actual work instead. You know what? Let's get a dig in right at the end here. It seems the discussion is indeed pointless. That's queer. Yulia told me you were the most sensible of the Canes. She must have been mistaken then. Get him. Get him. Get him. Yeah, and Georgi's not gonna talk to me. God, no. And then I think she's outside. Yes, I remember
I'd
this. Okay.
leave this place. But I myself had laid the roads of this town, such that I'll curve back to their origin.
Girly, you literally are begging me to make them not do that. It's you. I wanted to ask if you managed to speak with the Canes, but I can see from your face that you did. I tried to find out what their grievance against you was, but to no avail. How unfortunate. I don't know what I was hoping for. I thought that if they appointed you head of the plague response, they'd at least listen to you, but apparently not. This sounds terrible, but I'm almost glad the town is closed off. Gives me time to say goodbye to it. As for you, I wish you luck with your escape. You know what? I'm not going to bring this up to her. I know what your road did, and I know that you don't know what your road did, so... Victor seemed to get angry when I brought you up. Now I'm curious myself what grudge he's holding against you. No forgiveness without repentance. Where did that go? Where is that? The Canes flatly refused to forgive Yuricheva. Maybe I didn't try hard enough. I need to break it out. To Yulia, I did. Okay, we're almost done, we're almost done, we're almost done. You guys get an extra hour of stream today. Lucky you. We will go finish the vaccine thing. We will go do our end of day conversation with Eva. Oh, 1 second. Sorry. I have a message. What's up? What's up? Okay. Back home. Nyom with no plague districts. Nyom. Best to ever do it. Nyom. Who the fuck? Oh, is that the kid? Okay, we're gonna speedrun this. This is the kid that's trying to get other places. My mom's sick at home. Ever heard? You know what? You know what? That kid was a little shit last time, so fuck off. A quarantine. I wasn't talking to you, mister. What's the point? I was talking to the nice patrolman here. Will you let me in? My mom's all alone. Keep loitering in the street. Since there's no point in talking to me, you want to be conspirator. You two are a couple of morons. While you were flapping your gums, my pal snuck through the bushes right under your nose. So long, Gramps. Stop right there, you little brat. When I get my hands on you, I'll tan your hide, shifty little bastards. That's the 3rd time this week. Wherever they go, rations start disappearing. Wait a minute, where's my tobacco? Womp womp. Okay, we still got the Stillwater mirror. I'm so good on time juice right now, though. Like, for real, for real. Eva. Okay, so I am... What am I doing? What am I doing with this? Well, it's loading the prototype. Okay, so I analyzed it. 1 second. I may have really fucked this up. Yeah, go to the desk across from the microscope and create the first vaccine. Yeah, it says to go right here, but it just is prepare the projectile. Huh? 1 second. Let me look at something, see if this is a bug. Not what I want. Quest bug. Not day 8. Yeah, I don't know. It's just not letting me do it. But I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Oh no, I need to rest. Oh shit! Wait, using the blood we received from the dancer? Where do we get that? Wait, what? Where do I get the blood? Wait! I goofed! I need to get her fucking blood? How do I get the blood from her? It's fine. It's fine. We're okay, plague-wise. Like we're really good. Like, yes, town died next day, but like, look, contagion's like nothing. Contagion's like nothing. I don't need the vaccine. I'm good. I'm so good. Let's go talk to Ava. My voice is going out. Where is Eva? Eva? Oh. Hey, do I go? Okay, no, Eva?
Smart,
Lay?
intelligent,
Then
logical, but so very fixated on whatever he deemed important. We wouldn't even allow
Look at them in the rain.
that he could miss something. He failed to understand what kind of place this is, what soil. He only noticed what was convenient, so we mostly left him alone. I sympathized.
Can you hear me?
I need to be in 2 places at once. 3 places. Otherwise, it's all for naught.
Can you hear me? Can you hear what I'm saying?
Sorry, 1 second. This blood thing is bothering me. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. We're fine. We're good. We're fine. We're good. And we're fine. And we will go to day 2. And that's where we will... We'll get to day 2, and then that's where we will leave off.
Eva. Eva, love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Mwah, 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 Eva yan.
Okay. Day 2. Which the Bachelor disturbs the earth twice. Are we gonna talk to the inspector? Hi, buddy.
Your talent doesn't have too many admirers. Everyone's against you.
Yeah.
Ziegler, Vilanovich, Voronin. Shall I continue?
Now you can stop. Would you be so kind and grace me with your signature, Honorable Bachelor? Right here on this line, if you please. Can I at least read it first? That was a little bit too much nasal. What good are signatures if everyone is going to read the papers first? It's just a statement that you're speaking to me of your own free will, by your own desire, dare I say it, that you volunteered to tell me your sorrowful fate. You must be joking. They almost dragged me here in chains. But didn't you want to tell me about the second day? Just a reminder, I wasn't asking about it. It's you who insist that the events preceding the plague outbreak are crucial for understanding it. You're making it sound like I wanted this entire interrogation. Don't you? Don't you care what kind of impact Bachelor Dankovsky had on the nameless town on Gorkin? I do care about that. Wonderful. Now then, day 2. According to witness testimonies, Bachelor Dankovsky desecrates the body of the deceased town sage and healer. Okay, so I do get my hands on. I do get my hands on that body. Okay, heightening local tensions amongst the local populace. Wait, so you actually know what happened that day? You were just pretending it wasn't important? As far as I understand, it was Isidore Budak's house that you discovered the first signs of, it's called the Sand Plague. It doesn't matter. You broke in. Don't interrupt. Fine. I'll rephrase. You entered Isidore Budak's house. With what purpose? With the sole purpose of robbing Isidore blind and selling his belongings to the nearest pawn shop, of course. There was but one flaw in my perfect plan. The town didn't have a pawn shop. You're so intent on seeing me as an enemy. I'm a scientist. I pick enemies of significantly higher caliber than middle-aged Homo sapiens with an unhealthy liver and pancreatitis, further aggravated by, if I may venture a guess, significant exhaustion and cardiac insufficiency. Ah, what delightful tricks. Even my pancreatitis. Well, it's not an uncommon problem in my demographic. Still, color me impressed. Do you pull rabbits out of hats for your patients like that, too? I'm merely observant. A living organism holds no secrets to a keen-eyed man. We are all depressingly similar. Enough, we are wasting time. Have it your way. I'll close the report and pretend I know nothing. Tell me what you did on the second day. And what interests me most is not your detective games, but the origins of the plague. I believe Budok's death and the start of the plague are connected. Because they are. Welcome, everybody. Break it. We break it. We break it. What's this? Okay. All right. Day 2. In which the Bachelor disturbs the Earth twice. But we will do that in 2 days. What do you mean, letter from the edge of the world? Oh, that's... okay, yeah. 2. The number for Sunday stream is... Sunday stream is brought to you by the number 2. But for now, my throat hurts. My voice, tired. Let's go back to the club. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed an extra long Pathos stream. So tomorrow, stream will be 2 hours later than usual, right? And we're going to be watching Oakburn Opus, an online horror series that I have not watched before. So we're going to have a blind watch along for the first time in a long time. And then if you want more Pathologic 3, that will be on Sunday. As far as a raid on the Twitch side of things, I am going to send you guys over to Valkyr, who is playing Sucker for Love, A Date to Die For. On the YouTube side, I do not have the ability to raid out to people. If you would like to help me get to that place, I need at least 500 subscribers and a lot of watch time. So thank you for watching the VODs. I really do appreciate it. But if you would also consider subscribing to youtube.com/Sumire Hanaki, I would very much appreciate it. But my voice so tired, I'm gonna end stream now. Eddie, do you have anything you would like to say? I did forget to tell everybody about the embarrassing thing that happened to you yesterday, huh? I'll tell them tomorrow. I will reveal your shame tomorrow. Alright, everybody, I will see you all for Oakburn Opus tomorrow, 5 p.m. PST. Until then, have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, what have you. And oya sumi.